Happy New Year from Lake Elmo.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Married to Bravo. Make sure you smash that like, you guys. Smash it. Let us know you're here. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Let's see, if you want to support us, you can send a super chat during the live. We'll highlight your comment. Otherwise, you can support us here on YouTube in our one and only membership. Otherwise, we do have multiple memberships on Patreon, patreon.com/Joleen Lunzer. Follow us on social media at Joleen Lunzer and at Married2 Bravo. Everywhere. How are y'all doing? Nana.
Hi.
What's up? Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve to you.
You look so pretty.
Oh, thank you. You know, I was just saying this. I haven't worn this sweater in years. Your dad bought it for me when I was still working and early on. So I want to say this sweater's probably...
I've never seen it, I don't think.
No, I bet it's 20 years old. I just love it with the big gold buttons, and it's got pockets, and it's got everything I like, especially love from your dad. But anyway, I love this sweater. I just ran across it.
You look skinny too.
Do I look thinner? I've been going to the gym, you know. I was on the bike last night for, I was going to say a week. It just felt like a week, an hour.
Not a week, Nana. I didn't even know you were going to the gym. I'm so shocked.
It's just something we do now. It's been really fun.
How fun, you guys. Hello, Nancy. Hello, everyone. Adrian, thank you so much, Renee. Yes, Eric. Oh, okay. Definitely check out. I posted a video just like a half hour ago. My Celebrity Big Brother predictions for the cast, because we start on February 2nd. So I'm sure in the next couple weeks we'll be getting a cast list. I'll be doing a reaction. I'll be covering all the Celebrity Big Brother live feeds. We got 30 days of fun, and I'm going to ask Nana tonight who would be on her dream Celebrity Big Brother cast list. Now, I kept mine to people I think would do it, but Nana, you can pick whoever you want. You have to pick 12 people. Okay.
And you're hoping that they all win, that they'd have an edge to win?
No, I mean, it doesn't have to be strategic at all. It can just be people you would want to watch. It can be people you would want to watch. It can also be people you think might do it, whether they, need the publicity, whether they like doing game shows, whether they're a fan of the show. I know you might not be privy to that information because you don't really watch, or just people you want to watch. We'll get Nana's thoughts, but if you guys want to see my thoughts, click on the video I posted today. What were you going to say, Nana?
All right. I have mine already.
Oh my gosh, this soon in the stream. Okay, Nana, you look beautiful. Everyone's just like, Nana. Oh my God, Nana.
Thank you.
Graphics, you got your prize.
Oh, graphics, you got your prize. And then I got a little message from you, graphics. And we appreciate you watching and being part of this. And I know you said if it's kind of the same as what maybe you got last time with the note cards, it doesn't matter. If you win, you're going to just keep getting prizes. So I think that's just it. Nana goes to the gym.
Everyone's just like,
that's Megan's a lot.
Like, oh my gosh. And Megan, I owe you something I'm going to do for you, and I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, it's just been a crazy week, but you know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
It's a surprise. So yes. Okay.
Nana is fooling everyone and got a BBL. I don't know what that is. Is it?
Wait, is this an Ask Nana segment already in the show? Is it, Nana? An Ask Nana? I gotta find
BBL.
no, okay, here we go. Let's do Ask Nana.
Yes, good job, Nana. Good
Thanks.
job.
Ooh,
proud of you. I'm
I'm
trying to
ready for
find-
Jeopardy. Okay, Joleen, what is a pussy?
Oh
That's
my gosh,
such
I
a
love
nice segment. Thank you.
It's such a nice segment. So we're gonna ask Nana about what a BBL is first, but before we do that, tonight's episode, since there was no Housewives this week due to the
No.
holiday, is just gonna be like what a Nana and Jolene podcast might be of us talking about life, liberty, and the pursuit of being mother and daughter and pop culture. So if you like that
Wow,
sort
I
of
like
thing,
it.
maybe Nana and I will do a Patreon only podcast. I said once I reached so many Patreon supporters, I would do a podcast, a Patreon only podcast, but I think I have quite a ways to go.
But isn't this nice, honey? We have 56 already in.
Mhm.
Got 56 in the house, and it is New Year's Eve, and we're not going anywhere either. This is it.
Mhm.
I was going to clean the toy room, but I thought there's always tomorrow.
All right, Nana. Someone said you got a BBL. Renee did.
Yes.
What does Nana think a BBL is?
Big boy lube.
Okay, big boy lube. No. But I like it. Okay. I mean, let's keep going.
I think
so
I
far
could.
so wrong. Yep. Big boy lube. What else? If they said Nana is fooling everyone and got a BBL. So you got this. So you don't got big boy lube, probably.
Well, I don't tell you everything. Okay. BBL. Better Business League.
Okay.
Big
Pretty
Ben's
professional.
Loogies.
Mhm.
Better. I don't know what a BBL is. Let me think. Give me the first one. Big boy lube.
Well,
You heard
It's
me right,
something you
Lulu.
do to your. It's something you do to your body. It's a procedure.
Oh,
BBL.
oh, that.
Oh. It's not a big boy lube.
That's all I can think of now. It's something you do to your body. You do it to yourself, or does someone do it to you?
You would get this procedure done like a cosmetic. It's a cosmetic procedure.
Oh,
that's a big hint.
Okay. It is.
Don't look at the chat because someone might give it away. So
Big
it's a
boner
cosmetic
lips.
procedure.
Big boner
Okay.
lips.
Nana says it's big boner lips, which actually, like, I like that. It's wrong, but I would like to go into the doctor and go, I would like the big boner lip
Boner lips.
job.
Is it big? Is the first word big?
No,
Beauty?
but it makes it big.
It makes it big.
No,
Oh,
just
Botox?
Nope, you got to do it all together. BBL.
Botox Lunzer. I don't know. Happy New Year, Dream Sketcher. I like big boner lips. Hi, Haru. I'm just trying to think it would be.
So you would get a procedure done. Larissa from 90 Day Fiance got this done on her body.
Oh, she did? She had everything done, though.
Mhm.
Let me think.
Yeah. So it's a BBL. You got yourself a BBL.
Did it happen in 1976? Is it a biennial birth log? No.
Yes, it's a biennial birth log. She got a biennial birth log put on her.
Is this easy, you guys? Someone's saying it's easy. The shade I
No,
live.
it's not easy
Okay,
for you because you've
no,
never gotten any plastic surgery and no. So the first
big brow
what would the L stand for?
liner.
Big brow liner. Okay. No, but good. The
Close
first
to the
word,
brow.
no, very far from the brow. Beneath the
Ooh.
brow. Very
Way
far.
down?
Way down, lady.
Oh. What would they call that, a BBL? Something laser.
No.
Damn. I'm striking out.
If
Can you
it's
give me the first
hello,
word?
Brazilian is the first word.
Oh, Brazilian boy lube, Brazilian
boy lube. Okay.
Brazilian boy lunch.
Brazilian boy lunch. Okay, Ghislaine, calm down over here. No, no, and no.
Brazilian.
Brazilian big bush laser blowout. No, close. That's
I
what Hannah
like
gets.
that.
Good job, Care Bear. So
Care
it's a
Bear, I love it.
Brazilian, and then what's the other B and the L stand for? And you get it done to your body. It's plastic surgery. Larissa from 90 Day got it. What did she get enhanced? So it'd be a Brazilians, I think, are known for having this feature very good that people copy it.
Brazilian.
It's below
boob?
the belt.
Oh, below the belt.
Brazilian
butt lift.
Yes, Nana. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah. I kept thinking, okay, Larissa. How now? Am I sitting higher? Why would someone say that?
Just because we said you looked good and you're losing weight, and because they take fat from other parts of your body, I think, and put it in your booty.
Oh, okay.
I think that's how it works. So
I don't need any more in the booty,
but it makes it pop out like today. I'll like pop out.
Oh, okay. Do you think it's ever going to go back to like a small flat ass?
Small flat asses are so done. I don't see them coming back for quite a long time. That big booty, that juicy booty, that's what everyone's trying to get. However,
okay,
when you get the BBL, you got to make sure the legs match, because I lived in LA long enough to see lots of ladies and gentlemen. Now, Nana, if you got a big booty, that comes with some legs, nice legs. Now, these people in LA are getting BBLs, and they got these little skinny stick legs, and it's like, those legs can't hold up. That's not how nature works.
How do you get stick legs? I never understood that. I always had these big old legs, and
well, that's what I'm saying. The bigger your butt, usually, the bigger your legs. There are even women who get like the BBL naturally through like tons of squats and stuff. Their legs are very muscular because they're just like squatting. Right. You know, I don't know. Right. This is not a squat, I realize, but obviously I'm not doing squats. Apparently it's a very dangerous procedure too. I don't know. I just feel like it would be kind of foreign to also sit higher. And I know
I've always had a good sized bottom, though. I never, when other people said, "Oh, I can't sit on these bleachers," you know, like people would say that at hockey or or at softball and things, and I'd say, "What is the problem? You know, this is just comfortable."
Yeah, exactly.
Because I had comfort, you know. So.
Yes, I think now they just want it like bubbly. They want it popping. They want like that. You know, J-Lo is like the natural. I believe J-Lo's booty is natural, and then you got the Kim K's. That's not natural.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, I think she's curvy, but definitely there's been additions made. Kylie had additions. The Kardashians kind of.
Why? I mean, they were beautiful women in the first place. I guess why would you want to? Well, because they can. Because they got the money too. Okay.
Yep. I would just Nancy said stick legs go with flat butts. I have both. See,
Nancy,
there you go.
That's what I want. Okay, bring it over here, girlfriend. This is what I want, Nancy.
Like in the 70s, you watch movies and stuff. You had the high-waisted jeans and just that flat ass. You better have that flat ass, and all of a sudden it went from the boobs or the boobs to the booty.
I know, and it wasn't bad because, you know, like I always bring up Twiggy because that's kind of our role model back in the 60s. And she had no butt. She had no anything. She was more boy-like shaped, you know. So when you're a young girl and you're starting to develop and everything, I mean, well, there goes Twiggy. Didn't get that, you know. We don't get everything in this lifetime.
You don't get everything. Now, Haru's saying J-Lo's below average. It's so funny because I'm seeing those J-Lo commercials. She's like, Genergy. And J-Lo's butt used to be, when I was growing up, it was like, that was the butt, like the butt. And people would be like, J-Lo got the big butt. And now J-Lo's butt is not big at all compared to what these women are doing to their bodies. No. And some people are saying J-Lo's butt is fake, but I always thought it was real. I really did. It fits her. It's a beautiful butt. Where you see some of these butts and they.
Yeah, well, J-Lo is beautiful, and I used to love her perfume.
You do
J-Lo
love Glow.
Oh, I used
Well,
to
very
love that.
fancy. You can get it at your
Oh,
finest Walgreens. It's so nice,
I
you
loved
guys.
it. It smelled so nice.
Everyone wants to talk. You guys all want to get depressing, but I think Nana will have nice things to say. So, Nana, who died today?
I couldn't believe it. At first, I saw it on Facebook, and
Mhm.
it's at 6 pages. Is that the name of that thing?
What's a 6 pages?
I don't know. It's one of those like Entertainment Tonight.
Page 6?
That's it.
I was like, what? Is that a new option on Facebook? I rarely go on Facebook just to share on my comedy page and stuff. You know, that 6 pages. Okay.
It was on
Page 6.
page 6. And then I wrote Facebook. I said, "Is this true? Is anybody
Who
else
did
seeing this?"
you wrote Facebook Corporation to see if it was true that Betty
Oh,
White passed
no,
away?
no. I wrote on Facebook to people, my
Oh,
friends,
okay.
like, I just saw this. Is this another one of those things that people say and it's
Because
not
they were
true?
doing that a lot,
They
being
did
like,
that. They did that
just
before.
kidding.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that's not funny. 99 years old, Betty White. When you think about it and you think of her legacy and you think of the life she had,
Yep.
and she was married 3 times, which surprised me. I was looking things up on her. But her one true love was Alan Ludden, and he had Password, you know. But she
Yeah, we
always
looked
talks
that up
about
one
him.
night. We looked,
She
remember?
always, yeah, she always talked about him so glowingly and lovingly. She had 2 children that I think. I
Mhm.
felt so bad. Then I started looking at the things that she was in. Loved her on Mary Tyler Moore. Loved her as Sue Ann Nivens. I mean, the
Mhm.
happy homemaker. She was the best. And then when she got to Golden Girls, and then, I mean, it was just, she had wonderful roles. She was born in 1922 and would have hit 100 on January 17th, which would have been wonderful because they were already in production for her 100th birthday. So I'm wondering what they're going to do with that.
Yeah, it'll
Um,
probably just be like paying tribute, you know?
I would think so. And People magazine already has a big picture of her. It's already out. It came out early. There
I bet
she
they've had
is.
it ready for a while, you know?
But it just said Betty turns 100. So those things are going to sell out like
Oh,
crazy. Kind of like
yeah.
in the old days, they had they miscalculated who the president was going to be, and they had this big, newspaper article, Dewey wins. So no, he didn't. And Betty did not make it to 100, but almost. And
Yeah,
I
because she
think
just
it's
was on the
just,
interview, right? For Good Morning
I,
America or something where she was talking about that. Um, so yeah, but it seems like she just passed away peacefully. She passed away this morning.
yes, yes.
I mean, someone
Friday morning.
tweeted, Betty White is so considerate. She didn't want to ruin 2022 for us, so she died because she knew 2021 was bad enough, so she died today. Like, that is Betty White, though. And now, like, a lot of people are saying also all the Golden Girls are reunited.
They are. And some people in Facebook, and I thought it was really cute, said they're all sharing cheesecake together. And I know in this lifetime we can't live forever, but it just seemed to all of us that she was going to do it.
Yeah.
So vivacious and such, and she just had, she was so humble about her gifts, and just a wonderful, for somebody, a lot of us have certainly never met. You felt like you knew her, and she was just so talented and such a beautiful human.
Yeah.
So,
Nana, how far is St. Olaf? So there's a college, St. Olaf, but where's the
yes,
town?
it isn't that far. It's up towards Duluth,
So it's like
Minnesota.
3 hours.
I believe that's where it is. Is that
Road
right?
trip. I think Duluth, because there's
It's
St. Olaf College, right?
Yes,
Let me
there
look it
is.
up.
You have to be very smart. I want to say it's up by Duluth, or is that St.
Thanks, Joe.
Benedict? Hi,
They're
Chell. Did you
all
get
kind
me
of
a
up there.
coffee?
Did you get Nana one?
Yeah.
He said yeah. St. Olaf College
Thank
is
you.
in is in Northfield.
Northfield? Northfield.
Yep. And
It's not.
Northfield is
It's not by Duluth. I don't even know my
yeah.
own state. That's
Well,
embarrassing.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
we don't really leave the Twin
Once
City.
you're there, once you're there, once you're there.
You're just like, you
But
either go St. Paul side, Minneapolis side, everyone else. I don't know what you
Yeah.
people do. We don't know
If
what you
you
people
you
do.
go too far south, you're gonna hit Iowa.
And then you're gonna
Then
be
where do
bored.
you
I'm just
go?
kidding. Sorry, Iowa people.
Oh, it's so cute. And I always got her. I loved her running gag about Robert Redford. Robert Redford was her boy. That's who she would go after. So she was just
Really?
yeah. I mean, she would always have that little. And then Ryan Reynolds yesterday, they were going back and forth, and I see Atharellis mentioning that too. Let's see if this is it. I was just laughing at her making fun of Ryan Reynolds yesterday in his return tweets, and then this news today.
What, Nana?
She says, I mean, you're not. She said something like, "You're not my man." I love. So anyway, it is really that is tough news to take. That is tough news. Robert Redford. She was telling Ryan Reynolds, who I don't know who that is. Do you know who that is?
You know who Ryan Reynolds is? The actor?
No.
Yeah. He dated
I mean,
Vanessa
I've
Morissette
seen.
forever. What?
Yeah.
Can you not hear me? Is there a
Yes,
delay?
I can hear you. No, there's not a delay. I just didn't know who Ryan Reynolds was.
You don't know who
And
Ryan Reynolds is?
No, I didn't. But I saw a picture of
You've
him, and
never
he's very
seen
cute.
Blade Trinity?
What?
Wesley Snipes' best work? Are you kidding me, Nana? Okay, now we gotta
Honey,
pull up
I
Ryan
don't think
Reynolds.
if you even put a picture of Wesley Snipes up, I wouldn't know who that is. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I
Nana.
I don't know a lot of these new actors.
He's not that new. Ryan Reynolds has been around forever. Okay, so let's look at, let's see, St. Olaf, Minnesota. We'll share this one. Okay, and then we'll see what's going on here. So where is this by? Okay, so it's a township in Otter Tail County, Minnesota, United States. Population was 332 people at the 2000 census. St. Olaf was originally called Oxford Township, and under the latter name was organized in 1869. The current name, adopted in 1870, was named after St. Olaf, or Olaf II of Norway.
Oh,
okay. Who the heck is that, man?
I don't know, honey. I'm Swedish. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you don't know about those Norwegians.
I don't know about the Norwegians.
She doesn't know, you guys. Okay, let me show you where it is on a map here. We will share the screen. We'll do it from this one. Okay, share. Here we go. All right, so here is St. Olaf Township. I don't know if the college is there, but as you can see, here's Alexandria.
Yes.
And then Minneapolis is way down here. So this is how far it is.
Yeah, that's a ways.
Mm-hmm. And now we have to teach Nana who Ryan Reynolds is. Am I breaking up? Or are you able to hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm just wondering, someone was asking about the weather here, and it's 9 degrees above, but we're getting down to below 0 tonight. And it's going to feel like it's going to go down to 12 below 0. And it's going to feel like 21 below 0 with the wind chill. So we're not going out.
Reynolds in he was in that Sandra Bullock movie with Betty White, right? That was the one there, and that was a good movie.
Speed?
Ryan Reynolds. No. And Betty White movie.
I don't, you guys, I really don't know
The Proposal.
Stuff.
It was such a good movie. It was actually really good. It's like a cheesy love story, but it was good.
Would it be on a Hallmark station? I like some of that Hallmark stuff. So
no, I don't think. Well, maybe now. I don't know.
Okay, so
here we go. Here we go.
The Proposal.
So this is Ryan, Sandra Bullock, and then look at how cute they are here.
Look how tiny she is.
Betty.
Look how tiny she is.
She is so little.
It just certainly everybody was shocked, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that thought this is one of those another bad jokes people are putting out there, and then soon to find out that it truly wasn't. It was true. Can
Yeah,
you,
I mean, but this was, if you haven't seen The Proposal, Nana, I'm going to make you watch it because it's actually really good and cute. And I love Sandra Bullock. Ryan Reynolds is married to Blake Lively, who actually was on Gossip Girl for years. She's a movie star herself and a television star. And she's also related to the original Teen Witch. Remember that movie Teen Witch from the 80s, early 90s? Top that. And they had like a epic like rap battle. It was horrible, but it's a cult classic. Do you remember the Teen Witch movie? Well, her sister was the Teen Witch. They have like a pretty famous little family. Just so you know, I forgot her sister's name. I'll have to look it up.
it's like you're not talking Bewitched.
No, I'm talking Teen
Okay.
Witch.
No.
Okay,
I did
it's from
see Teen Wolf,
it's the
though.
19. Yeah, well, it's around that time. It's the 1989 classic starring Robin Lively. High school misfit Louise, at a loss for romance, discovers magical abilities, but the teenage witch finds that she cannot conjure herself true love. So what? It only got 6 out of 10, which is it's too bad because it's really good. Okay.
You liked it. Now, can you
so-
read this? Is it
Wait, this is the description for the movie, okay?
All right.
High school nerd Louise Miller, played by Robin Lively, Blake Lively's older sister, and Blake Lively's married to Ryan Reynolds, learns from psychic madam Serena, who's played by Zelba Rubinstein, who was in Poltergeist. Remember where they're here, but she didn't say that. But she was always like that creepy lady in the scary movies in the 80s. She's like, she was little, and she's like, I think you're all gonna die. Okay, you didn't watch that. All right. Okay, so she learns from psychic madam Serena, played by Zelda Rubinstein, that she's possessed with magical abilities that will begin working on her 16th birthday. It's your basic Sabrina the Teenage Witch story. When the prophecy proves true, the teenager uses her powers to get what she's always desired: popularity. After getting back at some bullies, the young witch casts a spell over hunky jock Brad Powell, played by Dan Gauthier. But Louise soon learns that getting what you want isn't all it's cracked up to be. It grossed in the box office. Is that right? 27,000. That's not good.
No, but
that's
that
real
was
good.
then. And what would that money be now? 28,000.
Thank you, Miss Cia, for the first super chat. Feliz
Thank you.
Año Nuevo. Happy New Year to my favorite ladies of YouTube. Hopefully I didn't destroy
thank
that
you.
too much,
That's
but we
so
can say
nice.
Feliz cumpleaños aquí. That's happy birthday. So happy New Year. Thank you, Miss Cia. We love you, and thank you so much for the
Thank
super
you very much.
chat.
Very generous. Yes, I'm sorry. I don't know a lot of that. I was busy raising children. I didn't have any time for TV except for Father Knows Best, Dick Van Dyke, and Leave It to Beaver. Okay.
You had time for TV, Nana.
My TV. I don't know. I just didn't. That Ryan Reynolds guy that I just saw. I mean, he's very cute and stuff. No, he's very cute. I'm not saying that. It's just I couldn't tell you one thing that he was in, except for you showed me The Proposal. I wanted to say I got this from Tamara Spriggs, a beautiful. I just want to show it, okay?
I shipped it to her, Tamara.
I just love it. Now, where's the camera? There it is.
There you go.
I love it.
Your
and
candle holder, and it's a jar.
Look at the little. That is the cutest.
I just spilled all over
I
myself.
just absolutely love it, and it's got my favorite right here. There it is. The pickup. Oh my God. It is the cutest. I've had this lit since I opened it up.
Let me see it. It lit inside.
It is lit inside.
Can I see inside? But can you show me inside the little candle thing? Okay, no, over, up, over, up. Oh, there we go. Good job, Nana. That's so cute.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I just love it. And I put it right on my dining room table. And the kids came over and Frankie was trying to blow it out. All right. Anyway, I said, it's not a real candle.
Here's the movie.
No, doesn't
Teen
look
Witch.
familiar at all.
Nana, were you there for my childhood? Were you there, Nana?
I was really busy and I was at the
Here's
pawn
the
shop with your clarinet. Anyway,
You're
we have 104 people. We should have 104 likes, don't you think? Especially for New Year's.
Yes.
Last
This
day of
is the
2021.
but we're talking about the top that epic rap battle shown here in the upper
what
right
is that?
corner of the screen.
Oh, okay.
It's in the movie Team Witch. They had a top that. I don't wanna top that. And they did a lot of this because they thought that's what rap was at the time. And then there was
Oh.
this show, this satirical comedy that came out. And I think it's called First Period. Look it up on Netflix if you love satire and super, super silliness and very inappropriate comedy. You will love it. I watched it years ago. I haven't watched it in a long time, but they did a parody of this rap off in the movie First Period by these two guys who basically play high school girls in the 80s. And I think it's kind of like a play on all these kind of movies. So
Like
very,
Mean
very
Girls?
funny.
I saw Mean Girls. That's one thing. I love this. I saw Mean Girls. I thought that was a really good show. This is funny. Renee, this is funny. The last time I heard It's Lit Inside was outside of a shady club in Tempe strip mall with a $30 cover charge. Now that's funny. I like it.
Never
It's
pay a
lit
$30
inside.
cover charge in Tempe. It's not
So-
worth it. It's never worth it. All right, Nana. So we talked about Betty White. Rest in peace, Betty White. You're an icon. Now you're reunited with your love and all your girls who are golden.
Yes.
Do you want to see?
It's a tough day for, to hear that news when people are ready to celebrate the new year coming in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank goodness 2021 is over. And we're going
Didn't it
into
go fast, or
2022.
is it just me? Is it just me, or did this year go faster than most?
I don't know what years are anymore since the pandemic. It's just been so strange.
One continuous, yeah.
I did get something good in the pandemic. So
What
Chell
is
just keeps
that?
surprising me with Christmas presents, even though we always say, oh, we're not going to do Christmas presents. And then Chell gets me stuff. And
He does
love
buy
it.
very nice gifts. What is this?
So I
now?
know last stream we were talking about makeup and we were talking about, drop the skin
yes.
routine or the skin, whatever they say, whatever the kids say. Okay. Show the fit. Now if you want to show your fit, Nana, you got to take a picture and show your whole outfit. So this is obviously, I love a Charlotte Tilbury. And so he got me a special little, it's called Charlotte's Hollywood Look. And I used it for the first time today. It's on my face. I was playing and experimenting, but it comes in this beautiful, let me just wipe it off. I got my fingerprints all over it, you guys. So here we are. We have our lip gloss. Look at my nail fell off. We won't use that nail. I broke a nail. So we'll use the middle finger. We got the lip gloss, which is so good.
Beautiful.
So yummy. We got a fun eye palette here. I got to hide my nailless finger. Okay, maybe I'll use this.
You don't have to, honey. All mine fell off. I don't have any, but that glitter or that gel fell off.
We got a
saw it at
highlighter.
the store like this. Very nice. Oh my gosh.
We got like a glow thing, which is a soft focus. So it's kind of like an Insta Beauty. You put it on pre-makeup, like a primer. We also got Charlotte's Magic Lotion, which I swear by now, I love it. An eyeliner of like a black matte and then kind of a white that you put on your bottoms to make you look, don't I look so awake? I'm so awake. It's crazy how awake I am. I'm so awake.
Really are. You really are.
And then
that is
I got
beautiful mascara.
Mascara, yeah. So
oh my god, that is a beautiful set.
Eyeshadow palette. Nana's always like, "Are we done?" No, you like makeup, but last time you had to go because you had to get ready for a lunch in the morning. Remember? And I kept you on here showing you my makeup.
Oh,
like,
honey,
all right,
2.5
I have to get ready for lunch.
I have to get ready for lunch for the next day.
So here's the Hollywood little palette here, and just a small little eye one. I used it today.
Oh, those are my colors.
Shimmering. So it's
love it
for a red carpet. I know normally I do the pink, so this was something different for me. And then this thing is so fun because it's literally a highlighter. You kind of boop 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 boop. You can highlight.
Was he ever smart in getting that for you?
Right?
How beautiful.
Right? I love makeup and I love Charlotte Tilbury. If I
Yes.
could only ever wear one makeup the rest of my life, it'd be Charlotte Tilbury, who is going to be one of my sponsors one day.
love
We
it.
manifested Treetopia. Let's manifest Charlotte Tilbury.
Charlotte
I don't know if she works with comedians who really don't know how to put their makeup on, but
I
maybe.
think you do a beautiful job. Now, Nancy Modrow, thank you very much. This is a start, a trend that will make the jealous people more jealous. Maybe that's a bad idea, but Happy New Year, $4.99. Thank you for the super chat.
Me and Busy always say that. We're like, oh my God, you're pissing our haters off so bad when you give us our super chats. We get so many super chats, and our haters are like, whoa, they get so much money, But everyone's got haters. Thank you. I love this gift. Oh my gosh. Yes, the makeup.
That's a
ball.
fabulous gift. I can't even think
Yes,
of
exactly.
anything that I would rather have for Mother's Day. Hint, hint. Okay.
I was just telling Chell I'm going to get Nana turned on to Charlotte Tilbury because I think you'll love it. And Chell calls her Charlotte Pillsbury. He goes, I got you some of that Pillsbury makeup.
I love the
And I said,
Pillsburys.
okay.
They came from Minneapolis. They were big. They were the little, they made all the Pillsbury products like Pillsbury Doughboy.
Doughboys?
When you put them, Pillsbury Doughboy.
Mm-hmm.
So I would love that. Thanks for the 100 likes. Oh, Jamie B, you're counting 100 likes? Yes, I don't see that part. So that's great. Thank you.
So I told Chell that I was going to start getting you Charlotte Tilbury. I think you and I are kind of off. So I'm going to bump us both out and then bump us back in because I think there's a time delay. Let us know in the chat if you guys hear it. But okay, I'm going to.
Oh, I think it.
So I'm going to come back in and I'm going to bring Nana back in.
Am I back?
Nana, you're back. So I think there was a little.
I'm back.
Hopefully we fixed it. Yeah, now you froze with your mouth open. Oh, you're back. Okay, cool.
Well, of course I freeze with my mouth open. It's always open. Oh, look at Renee. What did you do? You toured the Pillsbury and General Mills on the Upper Mississippi. Cool history. That is very cool. No, I'm not trying to take over.
Mm-hmm.
I just have so many wonderful things to tell you. Let's go back to the idea.
Spilling on my shirt. I just keep there's a hole in my mouth.
There's a hole in my bucket.
Pillsbury.
Sweet lies.
Nana.
No, but it is. It's
talk about something fun.
History. It's history. You don't like rolls? I do. I mean,
all right, go ahead. Rolls, what's your story?
I made that vegetable pizza for Christmas, and then I had
good.
I can't ever figure out how much to make, so I always make too much. But this time I thought, okay, well, I used 3 Pillsbury crescent rolls, crack those open, lay them in a cookie sheet or a baking pan, and then you get cream cheese and sour cream and whip it up with just an itty bitty little milk. Whip it up so it's like frosting, and then you put that over there, and then little table onions, carrots, tomatoes, broccoli, cauliflower. It is delicious, and it's hardly sinful at all, and it's good. And anyway, it's Christmas.
Made it in forever.
No,
I just make that all the time, and I remember you would make it, and you would make extras, and then
always
we'd put it in the fridge, and I would just eat the crap out of that. That is like the Midwestern pizza.
It was a vegetable pizza. That's what Billy says. Oh, I ate so much of that, Mom, and then you sent it home with us.
You made it this Christmas when I wasn't there?
I did, and I'll make it next Christmas when you are.
Am I going to come home for Christmas next Christmas? It's so cold. You guys should come here.
I know. I was hoping you'd say that.
So we should plan like we did a couple years ago where we all, I was looking into cabins this summer. And I want to invite Big Poppy and Toonie and Alondra. Wouldn't it be fun?
Oh, that would be so much fun.
We kind of told Big Poppy, my father-in-law, and he seemed really excited because I kind of want to get him as close as we can to Duluth and the Iron Range because he wants to see where Bob Dylan was born in Hibbing. And
where he kind of grew up in his, yes.
Yeah. So we can find that because he's a big Bob Dylan fan. So if we could get the Lunzer Hernandez family vacation. Think of the
Well,
vlogs, Nana. Think
oh
of
my
the
God. Think of the
vlogs.
vlogs. Oh, he'd go crazy over the grandkids too.
He would love
Um,
it. I was like, have you ever stayed at a Minnesota cabin before? And I don't think he has. So there you go.
go to Vegas for Christmas. Oh, I love that, Renee. Speaking of tonight in Vegas,
Okay.
Brian
Frank
Christopher is having
Christopher.
Brian Christopher is having his big celebration. And I'm trying to remember the name of the casino. Isn't that terrible? It's kind of like
What's his celebration for? Oh, for New Year's.
for New Year's.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's got, the Brian Christopher slot machines that are all roped off and in a special place at the, what is it called?
He's gonna have his own slot machine soon, like his own brand.
Oh, I think
Wait.
so too. I think so
will.
too. I just think he's wonderful. And, if you haven't had a chance, go to bcslots.com after watching us and then say Nana sent you. Okay? All right.
Well, you would just go to Brian Christopher on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Nana's just in the chat.
I know.
lost her. I was like, we're gonna have a conversation, just me and Nana,
No.
and she's like, well, Renee said, well,
It's all right.
and
I'm looking. It's just so, I love this. I keep looking at it and things and wonder, how do people make these things? I don't know, but I just love it.
talent. Warrior says, check out the ruby slippers when in Hibbing. Oh, do they have the ruby
Would that
slippers
be
from?
would that be in Hibbing, honey? Because she's from Grand Rapids, Judy Garland.
But maybe Hibbing
So,
bottom. Maybe the maker of the shoes is from Hibbing, from Wizard of Oz.
oh, okay, Grand Rapids. So I think that's where we'll find. And they had more than one pair of the ruby slippers. Did you know that? Because she had to wear them for so long that they broke down and stuff. So there's a few pairs. out there.
Really? Well, that makes
Yes.
sense. I mean, how long did they film for?
I'm not sure. That's a good
Hmm.
question.
Okay.
That's a good question for Ask Nana, but Nana don't know.
Amy says it's going to be at the plaza.
Thank you,
And thank you. Amy also says Britt. Oh, Britt got a big
Yes.
promotion, but good for Britt. But that's
Yes.
sad. But that's good. But
I
wait,
know,
she got a
he
promotion
just-
with Brian Christopher or with a job?
Yes, with Brian
With-
Christopher.
What is it? Her own channel?
No, she's going to be more in the office part of it.
That means
And-
he needs a sidekick, Nana. Go apply.
No,
Go
honey, he's
apply.
already got Raymond.
Who's
His
Raymond?
name's Raymond. They introduced him last night, and they
What?
announced that Britt got a promotion.
Who's
And-
Raymond? I gotta look this guy up.
Oh,
isn't it
he
you?
seems really nice, and he picked out a winning machine for Brian. So
What? How does he
he's-
know him?
I don't know. He worked for him too, so he got bumped up, and Britt got bumped up with some more money. I'm sure.
I'm
She
not
deserves it.
sure about this Raymond guy
Oh,
because
let's not. I think he looks
I
real
need
friendly.
Nana.
And people were writing in his chat last night, everybody loves Raymond. So I thought that was kind of cute. Anyway, I wish I would have thought of it.
That's cute. You should have applied for the
See-
job. We're
Oh,
gonna
honey.
have to whack Raymond. We're gonna have to.
Stop it. I thought of that too when he
Right, I
said
can't
that.
find
That
him. It's,
stopping
thank you,
by
ordered
to
steps.
show some love. Oh, isn't that nice? Since I haven't been around for
You
a
wanted to
while, love
whack
you,
'em?
Joleen and Nana. See you in the new year. Isn't that nice? Wow, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
ordered steps.
I did go on.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Happy New Year. We love you. Right back. So I'm trying to get a picture of this Raymond. What does he look like? Is he cute,
Yes, very attractive.
Nana?
Bigger guy, bigger arms. You can tell he goes to the gym. And he's all tatted out,
Oh,
the sleeve.
looks
He's
out.
got the sleeves on both sides, I think.
okay. I can't look up
So-
anything right now. It's slowing down my internet.
Okay, well then just don't do that.
Okay.
But yeah, his name's Raymond and he looks real nice.
Well,
And Britt will be-
congratulations,
Yes.
Raymond.
And Britt, you deserve it. I watched how you run
Congratulations.
around
Sorry to
and
be
do
a
all that.
hater.
Wow.
Mhm.
No, I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
Nana has fresh tea. Nana
Nana
did
has fresh
watch
tea.
that Adam, Up and Adam. I did watch him.
Not
No,
not
I
that
wish I-
Adam, our friend Up and Adam.
Yes, I watched it. What did he say? it's terrible if you don't write things down.
Okay, Nana's about
Sometimes
to steal.
just
It's our favorite segment where Nana steals
no,
Up and Adam's
no,
tea,
but
regurgitates it incorrectly, and it's usually stale. No, we love this, and I told Adam you do this, and he loves that you do this. So please, Nana, please tell us
I love
your
I
Up and
love Up and
Adam.
Adam, but sometimes I just don't write down what he says, and he's so cute. I just like sitting there looking at him. So
Oh my God, you got
excuse
lost in
me.
Up and Adam's eyes. I
Well,
get
he's
lost
have you seen him?
in your
Oh my
eyes,
gosh, he's
and I
adorable.
feel my spirits rise. Who sings that song? I get lost
I
in
know.
your
Is
eyes,
that in
and
Frozen?
I feel my. No, I think it's
Oh.
Debbie Gibson or Tiffany.
Oh, I remember those two. Who's the one?
Mhm.
Debbie Gibson, did she wear the little hat that you liked?
Yeah, Debbie Gibson was a
Those little
blonde. Tiffany
hats?
was the redhead that was at the mall. So it was like, I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem
Doesn't
to
seem
be
to be
anyone
anyone
around.
around.
I think
Okay.
we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
Oh.
Tiffany was such a big deal. And Debbie Gibson, remember, you had to buy me her perfume, Electric Youth.
Oh, I forgot about Electric Youth.
Yeah.
It smelled like Teen Spirit. That's all I remember.
Everyone's like, Tiffany, Debbie Gibson,
Tiffany. Oh my
Tiffany.
gosh, that's
No, it
so
was Debbie.
funny.
Yeah, I think it was Debbie. Debbie and Tiffany both had very beautiful voices, especially Debbie.
I thought
Her
they were
songs were
really
good.
I thought they were really good. And that's when you had your little cassette player that we still have.
I'm
And
gonna pull
the
up a
little
picture of
cassettes
them.
would go in there and you'd be jamming out in your room. And you mentioned the mall. Our Mall of America tonight had a lockdown. There was a active
Nana,
shooter.
no. Oh God, Nana. I mean,
I just have to
what?
say things like this because it's happening. They got the person. A couple people were shot. They were not killed. Okay. And so, anyway, that was our Mall of America. I'm telling you, things are changing. And you say, oh, this has happened all the time. No, it hasn't. So go ahead.
Okay, so that is the crime report with Nana.
Adam
Nana's
said
crime
today on
report.
Jason's channel that he needs to find his pops a girlfriend. Oh, did he?
Oh, that's you,
Oh,
Nana. You'd have to
honey,
cheat
I'm
on Papa.
already. Oh, no. Yeah, once you've trained a man for this many years, we're going on, I don't know how many, 44, 45 years marriage this year. Oh, it's a long
But I
time,
feel
kids.
like Papa would share. Papa,
I
don't
don't.
preach.
I don't think Papa don't preach and Papa won't share. So
this
but
was Debbie Gibson.
yes, isn't she cute? Electric Youth.
Oh, that was a good album, good perfume. I wish I could still find Debbie Gibson Electric Youth perfume. What did I use to smell like? I want to know. I don't remember. But I think it was good.
Oh,
Could've been
Electric
bad.
Youth. I thought it was kind of what was that one that I really liked? It was kind of like a sunflower smell, or
It was called
it called Sunflower?
Yeah.
And it just was a fruity smell that I
Mhm.
don't know. It would kind of take you away to a field. Poppies,
You'd
if
be
you
like,
will.
I think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be
That was a
anyone
remake.
around.
That used to be
Of the Beatles.
1967. No, it wasn't the Beatles. I can't
Okay.
remember who it was, but it was a really good song. I don't remember who did it.
Oh no.
1966, 67. They played it on our way to the Shrine Circus when we got to sit next to the boys in parochial school. Okay. So thank you, Real
Was that your
Vacation.
big boy moment in school when you got thanks Real Vacation? That you got
Well, we
to sit
sat
next
like
to
this,
the boys?
and a couple of them put their arms around the chair. I was not that lucky. I just kept sitting
You
like this.
sloot. Oh, you didn't get
And
snooty.
nobody touched me. Maybe it's because I was shoving my face with peanuts and popcorn. I don't know. I thought that was
remember
kind
when
of
we
a
got to
turn on.
go to the planetarium, because you want to sit next to the boy you thought was
Oh.
cute because they turn off the lights, you look at the stars. I was like, is this what romance is? I used to think that was
Oh.
cute. Now, Nana, you just looked up
Absolutely.
Debbie Gibson. Now I looked up Tiffany, and I did not know Tiffany had some recent news. So Tiffany, the pop star of the 80s who did all the malls, red
Yes.
hair, this pops up with TMZ. Well, Tiffany lashes out at fans during a train
Oh.
wreck show and says, F you guys.
Oh.
I think I like her even more.
Oh,
Let's
Tiffany.
see what happens. So this
What
is Tiffany in
happened?
the 80s, and this is, I mean, she looks really good.
She
Tiffany was last seen
she looks
lashing out at
wonderful.
fans. So this is from November
Oh.
22nd, 2021. Okay. Tiffany was last seen lashing out at fans during a performance in Florida. Well, it was Florida, so give her that, you know. On Saturday, she was pictured at left in her heyday and
Oh.
in 1989. So this is her in 1989, and then right in 2018. So Tiffany certainly wasn't alone. Haha, good one, TMZ. When
Oh,
she
that's too
slurred
bad.
profanities at a group of fans on Saturday. The 80s singing sensation, now age 50, was caught on camera verbally abusing concert goers at her show in Lake Park, Florida. The former teen idol
Oh.
was partway through a performance of her biggest hit, 1987's I Think We're Alone Now, when she lashed out at the crowd for an unknown reason. F you guys, Tiffany mumbled into her microphone as she stood barefoot on stage. The star then dropped another
Oh.
F-bomb before slurring something inaudible. This is my hit, she subsequently yelled at the fans. I'm gonna sing it right. Tiffany then launched into a chorus of the classic track, which was ear-splitting and off-key. Video of the concert is going viral online. I didn't see it. After being obtained by TMZ, with fans alarmed by the performance. When the song pops in my
that's so
head, it takes
sad.
me back to happy surrounding. Now, what the F am I supposed to do? One asked in the comments of the video on TMZ's YouTube channel. Wait, she had to have been doing that on purpose. It was too weird to be real, another remarked. Okay, let's get to what else is going on here. However, some viewers felt sympathy to Tiffany. How many times has she had to sing that damn song? She must absolutely hate it now to the point of night terrors, one wrote. Tiffany's rep told TMZ that the singer had lost her voice and got frustrated with her performance. The website stated that she struggled to hit several notes during the gig, so it's possible the fans were heckling. And again, Florida, guys, Florida. Saturday's concert was the last on her U.S. Shadows tour. The singer has performed more than a dozen shows across the country in the past month. Tiffany didn't directly address the controversy on her Instagram account, but hinted at some mischief in a post shared on Sunday. So here she is. Hey, Tiffany.
Oh, I think that's so sad.
And she says, Happy Sunday. Hope you're all behaving. Hashtag children behave, because that's in the song. That's what they say when we're together. Hashtag Sunday vibes. Hashtag happy Sunday. Tiffany, born Tiffany Darwish, split from her second husband, British businessman Ben George, in 2018. The pair had been married for 14 years.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Tiffany shares one adult son, 29-year-old Elijah, from
Wow.
her first marriage to makeup artist Bomaro Garcia. Tiffany famously tried to become emancipated from her mom, Janie, after she became a household name back in the 80s. The pair later reconciled. Speaking about divorcing her parents during an episode of Australia's I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2018, Tiffany stated, My mom was an alcoholic. She didn't know how to speak for herself. My sisters were taken away. She had to work to get them back. I was being told your family is going to F up your career, so you've got to make a choice at 14 or 15. Otherwise, that is what you will be. Do you want that or cut them loose? She continued, my mom depended on me and my mom wouldn't let me go, so I had to go to court. Family is family, but sometimes they do hurt you. They don't mean to, but they can.
Is that like irreconcilable differences?
Maybe.
That would be Robin Graham saying, I think we're alone now by Tommy James and the Shondells. Robin, thank you for watching us and listening to us. Now. I went to school with Robin. We graduated together.
Oh,
and she's
cool.
on the committee. Thank you, Robin. She's on the committee to get the 50-year class reunion. Nancy Simmon's doing so much with it. A lot of them. I mean, a lot. There's like
and
12.
You're on the committee, but you haven't been doing anything.
I haven't gone to the meetings and stuff, but I'm in the back and I'm trying to help Nancy with getting a hold of people that maybe they can't get a hold of that I have on friends on Facebook. So, but
so
Robin,
you're like
thank you.
In people's DMs, like, hey,
Hey, girlfriend.
Big-
Hey.
Hey, girlfriend, did you hear about Tiffany? Well, I still love Tiffany. And listen, it's the last of her show. She's on a tour during COVID, having to perform this song. She's performing in, I mean, if you probably venues that aren't the best, and being a performer myself and having to travel, and people do
Oh.
heckle, and sometimes you're just not feeling it. And with alcohol involved with people, and I don't know if, she had alcohol involved with her. I feel for her.
Yeah,
Feel for
that's
you.
hurtful. And how did we get
I
onto
think I
them? We were
love
talking
you.
about Tiffany, and who's the other one that you really like? Blossom. She
Maya
wasn't a
Bialik.
singer. She wasn't a singer.
No, she was an actress. I had Blossom hats. She was on The Big Bang Theory. She kind of had she came back. I mean, she went on to she's like super smart in real life, and she went to some
Yes.
super smart schools and is like a
She's
scientist or chemist. And then she was on Big Bang
chemical
Theory.
engineer, isn't she? Now
Something
she's doing
smart.
Jeopardy. She's doing Jeopardy. Half
She
and
hosts?
half. Yes. Yes, she's half host, and the Ken Jennings, who won all the biggest amount that you can in Jeopardy, or the biggest, he's doing half and she's doing half. So it's
Really?
yeah, she
I had no
really
idea
looks
what was
good.
going on with Jeopardy.
Yeah. Dad and
Oh,
I
well,
watch it because we are so stupid. We cannot get, I mean, even if we know the answer, we can't spit it out fast enough. You should have seen us doing
It's
Wheel of
hard.
Fortune tonight. Oh my God, I'm screaming at the TV. M, ask for an M. And well, anyway.
Give me an M.
Give me
and
an
then
M.
Blossom, Maya Bialik, she also got her own show, which was a spin-off or a remake of a British show about this lady named Kat, I think, who owns a cat cafe. I don't know if it got another season,
I
but
don't,
yeah.
yes. I don't know
Mhm.
if it did either. What was that show that she was on with Joey? Was that?
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is on
Was that Blossom?
that
No.
was Blossom. Yes,
It was.
is.
Oh,
He was like,
okay.
whoa.
Whoa.
Speaking of which, give us your Celebrity Big Brother cast. Who would be on your cast? You have to pick 12 celebrities you said you knew. I don't think I let you answer.
No, that I didn't know, but 12 people I think would be good at it.
Yes, and they have to be alive, Nana.
Oh, then I can't. Then I'm wrong. Because I was just going to say.
All the monkeys.
No, I was going to say.
Betty White.
Ready? I was going to say the Apostles. I figured they'd know it. They'd have divine intervention and they could win it.
Oh, Nana.
Well, there's 12 of them.
Okay, so name some celebrities still alive that you think you would like to watch.
Oh, wow.
Because Joey Lawrence, who was on Blossom, he was on Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah.
So, in the past. Yep.
I just don't, I mean, celebrities that would
name
be good.
some people. Well,
Oh,
Ron
okay.
Howard's not going to do it. Like, I'll just tell you, Ron Howard level, he's not going to do it. However, maybe Wally. What's his name? Maybe Beaver Cleaver. I'll write him down.
Jerry Mathers.
Okay, Jerry Mathers. Wait, let me get a pen that works here, you guys.
Okay.
This is Nana's Celebrity Big Brother list.
Jerry Mathers, Mathers, 211 Pine Street, Mayfield. Okay. Anyway, okay. And then Tony Dow, DOW.
Okay, Tony Dow. That's 2.
Diana Ross, ROSS.
Okay, Diana Ross.
Well,
probably not going to get her, but you go ahead. It's your dream
You don't
list,
know.
Nana.
I mean,
You
it
don't
could
know.
happen. We need somebody with kind of a bristly personality. Chevy Chase.
Oh my God, Chevy Chase. Okay, Chevy Chase. Okay,
Someone that
no one
didn't
will
get
along with. Got it.
Someone that didn't get along with them. Bill Murray.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure Bill Murray's just calling CBS like, "What about me? It isn't fair." Okay, so you got a lot of dudes, a lot of white dudes, Nana. You got 4 white dudes and Diana Ross so far.
You said people that were a lot of mine died. Well, they did. Otherwise, I'd be saying Luther Vandross,
Alexander O'Neill.
Sandra O'Neill. Put him down. He's still with us.
How about Jeremy Jordan? Is he still around? I mean, it's another white guy, but
honey, I just got one cassette of him because I like that one
right
song that I don't remember.
It's
the right kind of. Yeah.
Okay,
so they played it on 90210. Okay. I want Brandon.
You got 1, 2
from
3, 4,
90210. Another white dude.
Okay. Jason Priestley. Nana loves white men. Nana loves straight white men.
No, but
It's fine. We're just joking. You can say who you want. It's okay. No one's gonna cancel you here. Okay. So Jason
You know, if I
Priestley, Jerry
had my
Mathers, Tony Dow. Poor Diana Ross is stuck with all these old whites. Diana Ross, Chevy Chase, and Bill Murray. Okay. Who else we got?
I don't know what Temptations. I
Renee
don't
said
know what.
Nana is canceling herself.
What does that
Oh
mean?
Lord, Nana. This is funny.
I'm
Okay.
just trying to think of the people that I know.
You can also
thanks,
think of
Tickle
like
Pink music.
housewives, because I added some housewives into mine. People you've watched on other reality shows, singers,
Okay.
actors, kids of certain people.
Eleanor Donahue.
Who?
Eleanor Donahue. She was
Who's Eleanor?
She was on Father Knows Best. Betty, hello, Princess.
Is she still alive?
Yes, yes.
How old is she? She can't be like. Well, I guess you could have. They had
late 70s,
Jerry on the regular season, and he was in his 70s. Okay,
early
Eleanor,
80s, maybe.
Not Eleanor. Eleanor. Eleanor Donahue. Okay.
Well, this is
no one's
really
gonna
tough
watch
for me.
Nana's season.
What?
They were like, "Oh my god."
Okay, now I got Alexander O'Neill there.
He's dead.
No, Luther Vandross has passed.
Oh,
Alexander
I thought
O'Neill.
they both were dead.
No.
Let me look it up and make sure.
I know he's
Can you
alive.
sing? What was the one Alexander O'Neill song you played all the time when we were getting ready for school?
Oh, I loved his Christmas album. Oh,
no, but there was one
my
song
gift
that you
to
were
you.
always.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Oh, I should just.
Okay, so he's alive. He's
Duh.
alive. He was born in 1953. He's only 1 year older than you. Okay. If you were tonight, never knew a love like this. How does that one go? Or never knew a love like this. Sing one of the songs.
I forget, honey. I'm sorry, honey. I'm just not.
That's
I'm
okay.
not.
There was always one that I remember.
Ms. T. Harry Hamlin. Thank you. But it's another white dude. Okay.
Nana, you only have 2 women. Okay, let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You need 4 more. And you probably should add some women and less whites.
This is Marla Gibbs. I love her. On the Jeffersons.
Who's
She's
Marla
still with
Gibbs?
us. She's there. She was the maid. She was so funny.
Marla Gibbs. Okay. Got it. Yep. I know who you're talking about. She's hilarious. Okay.
Okay.
3 more people.
Oh. I'm ready to say it.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I'm ready to say it, and then I think, oh no, she passed this year. Oh no, she passed this year.
Everyone Nana loves is dead. That's Nana's book.
Serious. A lot of people that we know, we were just talking, Linda and I, that are on the other side already.
I'm sorry. Oh, how about Lenny Kravitz? You love Lenny Kravitz.
Oh, hello. Put him down.
Okay.
Absolutely love him.
That'll be your eye candy. Okay. We
oh my God. What am I thinking?
2 more women.
Let's do. I see Linda Ronstadt there. Love that.
Okay. Nana, Linda Ronstadt. Now she's taking requests.
I know. I mean, she's
okay.
Fabulous.
One more woman, Nana. Come on. You got it.
Okay. Let's just let me think of my TV shows, what I absolutely love. And
90210. I had Tori Spelling on my backup list because I feel like she'd do it.
She would be good. But let me think. I don't know the actor's name, but I really liked him when he was on 90210. He lived up the block from the Walshes.
The one who shot himself?
No, not that one. No. The guy that his dad was a popcorn king, and he was getting a ride in with Brandon all the time to school, and he was also the school photographer. Does anybody remember that one? No.
Well, obviously you weren't a big fan. You don't even know his name. Okay, so not
Okay,
the popcorn guy from up the street who got a ride with Brandon. I don't even know what you're talking about.
You guys. Oh, Dick Van Dyke, someone said, but there's another. Okay,
More
then-
white men.
No, I
Okay, that's
want to.
okay. Nana's having a Klan
All
rally
right.
for her thing. Okay, Dick Van Dyke here. Oh my God, Nana.
Stop
What am I gonna
it.
do with you?
Well, no, I'm just
Okay.
thinking because a lot of the people that I loved have gone. I would say Smokey Robinson because I saw him in concert. He was fabulous. And I know we're not doing
Lionel
it by
Richie.
singing. Oh, hello. Is it me you're
Is it me
looking
you're
for?
looking for?
Darn it.
Nana
Why didn't
loves
I think
Lionel
of Lionel
Richie.
Richie? I just got done playing Lionel Richie for the kids. I'm
Oh,
trying
was
to
it Brian
introduce
Austin
them.
Green?
No. I love Brian Austin Green. No, he was a black kid that lived up the street. The whole neighborhood was going nuts because a black family moved into their neighborhood.
Beverly Hills. Oh, so the Beverly
not-
Hills were racist, but the Walshes weren't racist.
The Walshes were not, and they all got
Good.
these stupid, alarms on
They
their
had a
homes and
racism
stuff.
episode?
hmm
They did.
Absolutely.
They probably should have had a more diverse cast then than just someone who
Well,
lived
for a
up the
while,
block.
this family was on there for a
They
while.
didn't have a lot of black students at the school. I don't remember.
No,
I don't
But,
remember any black students really.
it depends on.
I don't remember any Asian students.
Depends on where you grew up. We were more inner city.
I don't remember.
So
No, I'm
you
talking about
had-
Beverly Hills 90210. I don't remember any Asian students, black students. I don't remember Latino students. I don't remember. I do remember that
Mm-mm.
Andrea.
She was Jewish.
Yep, her husband ended up he was Latino, right?
Yes, Jesse.
Oh, Jesse. Okay, yeah.
You gotta
yeah,
know
they
these
did.
people, honey. These are my people.
The
Love
90210
this.
kids are your people. Okay, so let's go over Nana's Celebrity Big Brother list. Or is it a Celebrity Big Brother list or a Trump rally? By Nana. No, I'm just kidding. Or the insurrection. I'm just kidding.
I
Okay.
never would.
Jason
No.
Priestley, he's Canadian. Good guy. Jerry Mathers, good guy. Tony Dow, another guy. Diana Ross, Chevy Chase, Bill Murray, Lionel Richie, Alexander O'Neill, Harry Hamlin, Marla Gibbs, Lenny Kravitz, and Linda Ronstadt. I think that might be 13, but there we go. There's
That's
Nana's
okay.
list.
I mean,
Celebrity Big Brother.
What if one of them was busy? We could just have that
You gotta
back.
have backup.
So that's a
Mhm.
baker's dozen. Okay, good enough.
Okay, so Care Bear remembers the racism episode too.
Marla Gibbs
All right.
passed in June of 2021, the age of
Oh,
89. She
God.
did?
Nana.
I didn't think she did.
Oh no.
Amy, will you
Thanks,
double
Amy.
check? Honey, Amy, will you
Let me-
double check
I'll
that? Because
double check.
I didn't think that. I thought I had just saw her
I
on
think we
something.
talked about this on like Who's Dead with Nana.
Renee, this hurt.
No, it says she's still alive.
See, that's what I thought. I thought I just saw it. But Renee saying Fred Flintstone. Yes, I understand. I'm going for. I'm so old. I remember when the Flintstones were on Friday nights, and my
Like
dad
tonight.
would go bowling,
Mm-hmm.
and we would be waiting for say, "Bye, Dad, you're going bowling," and we would turn. We have the TV going, and we'd watch the little mice. What were they called? Pixie and Dixie. They had cartoons on in the evening, and Fred
What is that?
Flintstone. Pixie and Dixie. Oh, they're really cute little mice, and Mr. Jinx would chase them. It was a cartoon, but the
Was
Flintstones.
Mr. Jinx a cat?
Yes,
Okay.
and the Flintstones were going to have a baby, and they had a
Okay.
contest to name the baby. And
Wait,
one of
Pebbles?
yes, isn't that a cute name?
You were watching pre-Pebble? There was Flintstones pre-Pebbles?
Duh. You
Oh
don't
my
think
God, I
they
thought
had a
Pebbles
child
came with
out of
it.
wedlock? No.
They got married on the show. I thought the Flintstones came married, child with a child.
they did not. And then Barney and
Oh my God.
Barney, Wilma, and Betty. Barney and Betty couldn't have a
They had
child
Bam
of
Bam.
their own, so they prayed for a child. And they looked
Okay.
up
Oh,
at
the
the
stork.
stars, I remember. And they adopted Bam Bam. So somebody check I think I got that from Kempire.
It's stolen tea from Kempire and Up and Adam. Bam Bam was adopted. Oh my gosh.
See the pregnancy.
Anyone?
See the pregnancy was a whole storyline. See, I like that.
It was?
And oh yes, and I remember she had
There
kind
was
of
a
a
miscarriage?
flowing leopard little dress she would wear. Oh my gosh, that was one of my favorite all-time cartoons. That and the Jetsons.
Renee said there was a Flintstone miscarriage storyline.
Renee,
I
listen.
think Renee's making stuff up. Duh,
I mean,
Nana
I'm not
said.
saying anything, but put the pipe down. That did not happen.
Look at how cute. It's a heart.
Oh, is
The
that
Charlotte
cute?
Tilbury lip
Renee,
gloss.
is that true, honey? I don't think so. The Great Kazoo was part
He's
of the
being
show at one point.
facetious.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Mhm.
I thought, oh my gosh.
Good.
The Great Kazoo, yes.
She will be dead by the time Nana chooses one. Well, you did good, Nana. We got Nana's celebrity. We'll see if any of your picks are on there. I'm thinking maybe, Marla Gibbs at 90 is going to join.
Is she 90? See, I thought she was
She's
up there
90.
with Betty and yeah.
With the Lord. She's not. She's 90 and she's still alive and she's doing great. And there was questions in the chat whether she was alive or not, but she's alive. Okay. And I think we talked about her because we were talking about what an icon she was. And we talked about her. I think we were talking about Betty White a while back. So we're having a lot of fun tonight, joking around.
I love it. Loretta from Queens. My sister watched and was so excited because I was born at the same time as Pebbles. I was the same weight. Isn't that cute?
Maybe you are Pebbles. You're the real Pebbles.
Honey, I just thought that was the coolest thing because I loved contests. And I was probably, I want to say this happened in 1962, you guys, that Pebbles was born. Maybe someone could just find out. I remember when Dino talked.
He said, what does he say? Oh my God, I have to tell you a funny story after that. Did he talk?
I don't remember that. I don't, it's none of my business when anybody's drinking tonight in the chat. But I don't think Dino talked, but maybe.
Very silly, very facetious, very whatever. Suzanne Vega. Oh my God, Suzanne Vega. That's a famous singer. So maybe Susan is Suzanne Vega. Okay. So I was playing.
That's cool.
So Lucy, we talk on the phone all the time with Lucy. And, we video chat and she always wants to play, let's play. What do you want to play? We'll play. She's a YouTuber. And then I watch her. I'm her biggest fan, or she does TikToks, or she does YouTuber videos. Excuse me. And then, or she'll be like, okay, you're my sister. She'll be like, hey sister, we got to go to school. And I'll be like, I don't want to, and then she wanted to play, let's play, Popular. And I was like, oh, okay. I never want to play. I always want to teach her, you be nice to everybody and, what is popular, because she sees this stuff in television shows and stuff. And she's like, just when everybody knows who you are, she thinks popular is just like Charlie D'Amelio or whatever from TikTok,
Oh.
So but she wants to play these games again where people have boyfriends, you get a boyfriend, I got a boyfriend, we got boyfriends. So then I end up, I'm just the aunt that either she goes, you are very interesting, auntie. So we're playing and I decide that my character, I make very strong character choices. My character talks like oh, like that. So she's like, come on, Julie, let's go to the mall. And I'm like, oh, because I'm a zombie, clearly, duh. So Julie, so then I play multiple characters, so I had to play some teachers and then oh, Julie the zombie. And Julie, my character, kept eating everybody at the school. So every time Lucy would be like, oh, we have to go, our boyfriends are here, we're gonna go to the dance with our boyfriends. I was like, one of the teachers, I'm like, no, Julie, oh no, Julie ate all the boys, there's no more boys at the school. So I guess we can't go to the dance. And so finally Julie was eating the grass, she ate people's homework, she ate the students, she ate the whole male population of the school. I go, I guess we're just gonna have to go with our girlfriends. And then she goes, Jolene, I don't want to play the game anymore where Julie eats everybody. And I was like, why not? Why? What? But poor Lucy.
Because it's lame.
But it always gets, I was like, Julie hungry. I was like, oh, and she's like, oh my God, you guys, let's stay away from Julie. Then I'll play another character, and the other character is in their friend group. Like, no, you guys, we have to help Julie. She's a zombie. We have to feed her. So then I fed her all the boys at the school, so there couldn't be a dance, so that my 7-year-old niece
That is
couldn't.
so sad. I mean, I'm so old. Of course, maybe you guys had that. When you guys had dances, did you guys just have
Julie
like
got it
piped
wrong.
in music? Because we
What's
had
a piped
actual
in?
bands. Well, over the
What?
loudspeakers.
What
We
did
had
what did you
actual.
grow up in Back to the Future?
No, we did. We had bands. In Capitol View, we had a band come. We also had a band come in Kellogg. And yeah, we had, garage bands and things like that from the day. And they would play all the songs. Yes, it wasn't just, drop a cassette in. I thought that was very
Ours
cool.
really wasn't. But yeah, sometimes I do feel bad. We just had like DJs or just played music. But sometimes I feel bad for Lucy when we play together because my imagination is great and I go, I'm like, it must be hard to have an auntie who's a comedian because she's always being silly, and I always have to have
That
zombie
she
characters. She's like,
loves you. She
he goes,
doesn't
can we
care.
just play normal house? Because it'll always be something. There's always usually zombies involved or something like that.
Frank's into
Carolyn, thank
zombies
you
too.
so
Oh
much.
my gosh, Carolyn, how wonderful. $49.99. I'm so happy you two are live tonight. It's been a heck of a week. I'm enjoying spending New Year's
Aw,
Eve here. Thank you.
Carolyn.
Oh, Carolyn, thank you. We're excited to be here because I was really looking forward to this because we didn't have housewives to talk about. And sometimes we just go off the rails and talk. And I like that better.
Yeah,
So,
man, that's what
I'm
I'm saying. We
not
should just have
saying-
our own life podcast, but you said that's too much.
Honey,
shows
it
for
really
you.
is. I have naps.
You
I
just
have
talk.
grandkids. I have to get to the gym. I only got umpteen months before I had this 50th class reunion, and I gotta look
that
good.
you've done nothing for. Thank you, Carolyn. That was so kind of you, and we're so glad you guys are here with us, celebrating. I don't know why I just was laughing so hard yesterday. Oh my god! And here's another thing I did. I'm the worst auntie, but also kind of the best. Okay.
You're the best.
So then I didn't know. So I always have her say stuff to her parents. I'll be like, oh my god, she was like, let's play a prank. And I go, okay, tell your mom and dad like silly stuff, So she'll we both, kids love poopy humor, right? Like Frank loves poopy
Oh,
humor. He loves
yeah.
talking about poop or whatever. So I'm talking to Frank and Lucy. Frank's always saying something about poop and they say something about a greaser or something like that. And so we thought it was so hilarious for her to yell down to her mom, "Mom, my butt itches."
Honey,
Me and her and Frank were dying laughing. But my sister-in-law she didn't really find the humor because she's busy being a mom. So
well, she probably just got home from work and she's like, whatever.
I said, ask her if maybe it's because you didn't wipe well enough or something. So
okay, and then she
very
was
childish.
worried about me, about my pics. I had to take a lot of crap about that. But now we're actually talking about crap. Thank you.
But when you get the little kids laughing about poop, there's just
They
nothing
love
better than
it.
little kids laughing. They love it.
Oh,
So
Linda told me now, and I don't think Linda's on here tonight because she usually is. She's with her grandkids. They're having their own New Year's celebration with 3 of her grandkids. And what did she say? Oh my gosh, it was funny. I'll get back to you guys. I'm sure it was just great.
She yelled off. She goes, "Lucy, knock it off." And then I go, "Oh, tell her it's Jolene." She goes, "It's Auntie Jolene's fault. She's very immature." That's what Lucy said. And I was dying laughing, so there we go.
That's okay. That's all right. Oh, I know. Linda told me to play for the kids for, and I can't say her name really loud because then she'll start playing it again. But our Alexa, if you ask her to play Christmas farts, and it's jingle bells with just fart sounds. I mean, they were dying. They thought that was the best Christmas song they ever heard. Okay, maybe I should.
Oh my god.
Get my butt back to church and bring the kids with me. Okay.
I think that's funny. I mean, it's just there's something so basic just about with kids, just about fart humor. And I know parents, they don't want their kids to take it to school, and I get that. You don't want your kid out in public like, "Hey, farts."
No,
But there's just something so silly about it. And when you get a little kid, especially like Frankie's age, laughing
loves
about this
it.
kind of stuff,
Loves it.
they die. When Nicole was
And that's
here and her
fine.
little Logan, one of my
Oh,
best friends, Nicole, and her
yes.
son's the same age as Frankie, just a little older, and he was loving. Nicole's like, "Oh my god, he's gonna love it," because all we did is do fart jokes. And they're the parents, so they're not doing fart jokes with them. They're trying to
No.
keep them away from that stuff. And I am like, let's do another fart joke. And he was like slapping the table, like he was loving it. They're the best audience. If only stand up were that easy. Yes.
Well,
Tickled everyone
you
ask
make it
Alexa
look
for it.
easy, and I couldn't get up there to save my soul. Tickle Pink Music, he's going to ask for it. I love it. I love it. Please do
Yes.
Christmas farts, and it's to the tune of Jingle Bells. Asking for a
So
friend.
it's
I'm
like
so glad to
boop, boop,
spend New Year's
boop,
Eve
boop,
with you
boop,
all.
boop.
And I said to Linda, we've spent a
Thank
lot of
you.
New Year's Eves together, a lot of crazy parties. I
Tell
remember before
us
Dad and okay, go ahead. What?
a crazy story of you and producer Linda spending New Year's together, Nana. Your
We were
craziest New Year's Eve with
hmm,
producer Linda.
we were at a house. One of our friends got married very young. Okay, right out of high school, same month. They rented a house.
Wait,
We
let
were
me guess.
over
Is this person divorced now?
3 times. Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I mean, not good, but that's kind
No,
of what
but
you
that's
expect.
what
Okay, go ahead.
happens. That's what
Mhm.
happens when you get, yeah, it's hard when you're young like that. I'm not making any
Hell yeah, I would
judgment.
be divorced a bunch if I got married right out of high school. Okay,
Right out of
tell the
high
story about
school.
you and sorry.
So all I know is because everybody's drinking back then and
Mhm.
maybe some other stuff, but we were on the west side. They had a duplex and
Okay.
they rented one side and some other people rented the other. And there were so many people because once someone heard you were having a party back in those days, just everybody came. You didn't know half the people, nor did you care because it wasn't your house. But I remember standing there with Linda, with Polly, and we're laughing and the music's going and everything. And somebody runs through with a gun.
What?
And he's got the gun like this running through.
The
Somebody
party?
just walked in the party. And me, I was oblivious. And
Every
everybody else,
story you have to turn into true crime, Nana. Can we
I'm just
just
saying,
have a we got
you
drunk, we puked. Okay, there's
you
a gun.
asked
Okay,
me.
there's another active shooter, according to Nana, at her party on New Year's Eve. So this is right out of high school. She's on the west side.
Well,
There's an active shooter. She's trying to enjoy what? Like a banquet beer and some tequila.
wasn't into tequila. I can't even say it. Wasn't into tequila. Um,
Vodka.
but all I know is that he ran through the dining room with this gun, and someone said he's got a gun. And then everything seemed to stop, and they shuffled him out of the house, and that was the end of it. And everybody just
Who
kept
was
partying.
he?
We don't know.
Why did he have a gun? Did he say anything?
don't
Did you
know.
meet him? Oh
Nope.
my God.
Nope. And Linda will remember this. Linda will remember this.
Jason or
Jason or
Freddie?
Freddie. No, serious, you guys. And back then, nobody had guns. I mean, that just
What
wasn't
kind of
the
gun was
thing.
it? Maybe it
looked
was
like
a
a
squirt gun.
pistol. No. I think it was real.
Oh. What about tell us a
Skibo
nice
said
one.
they had streakers at their parties. Honey, these parties that Linda and I would go to. Oh, we were at Jim's house. I'll just say Jim. I won't say
Who's
his last
Jim?
name. He used to go with Nettie. Okay. We were at
Jim went
Jim's
with Nettie,
house
okay.
and we all, and his
Got it.
mom and dad were gone for the evening because it was New Year's.
How old were you?
It was, I was a senior in high school or junior, 71. Yeah, I think
Okay.
it was 71, junior in
Okay.
high school. Because
Got
I was with your dad. So senior year, whatever. But my dad would get this.
Was there a gun?
It was like, there was no gun. My dad would get
gun.
this 4-foot box of Fisher peanuts because he knew a guy that worked for Fisher. And he would bring it home. And we
Okay.
thought, this is great. This is salted in the shell peanuts. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. So I took a great big bag, couple of bags, to this party. Now his mom and dad aren't home. Everybody's taken their, significant others to places in the house making out. And with peanuts, Peanuts, peanuts. And all of a
Not
sudden,
peanuts.
it got late, and we heard his mother come in going,
Peanut allergies.
no, came in and said, who the F-U-C-K brought the peanuts? Because there were shells all over. It looked like that one. What was the name of that restaurant where you threw peanut shells on the floor?
There's a couple of them.
Well, there was one that we used to have here, and I don't remember the name of it now. But yeah, she was so mad. So that was that. But everybody was drunk and laughing.
She wasn't mad about the drinking, the underage drinking. She was just mad about the peanut shells.
She was mad about the peanut shells.
Man, Jim's mom's priorities were off.
Thanks, Angie.
Okay, the peanut room at Mangini's.
Mangini's, yes, it was Mangini's, and there was one other one, Bonnie. And they had one down on Suburban. And it was, all I can think in my head is Chess King. That used to be a guy's shop or a guy's clothing shop. Ground Round. It says she is grounded. Go to your room. And I saw Grounded. Go to your room. It was called Ground Round.
Ground Round? I remember Ground Round. You want to hear a story about Ground Round? So Dad, you were gone, and Dad had to take me to a softball tournament. Okay. And it's the middle of the summer, and it's hot. And you have these tournaments, and they go all day, all weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And I was hungry, so he's like, "We'll get you lunch." And normally for a lunch, you go sandwiches or something, something kind of light, because you got to go back and play ball. Well, Dad, being a dad and being a guy, he's like, "Let's go to Ground Round," and he says, "You can order whatever you want," which. If I'm with Nana, she's not going to let me order whatever I want because she's going to be like, well, you should probably get this, or you know what I mean? You're probably going to. So I decide I'm going to get the chimichanga. And I had never had a chimichanga before. And this thing was huge. And so I eat, I'm like 11, 12, I don't know. I eat 10, who knows? I eat the whole chimichanga. And then he takes me back to the hot softball field. And I have never been so sick in my life. I had probably a million refills of Pepsi, so I'm dehydrated. I'm full of chimichanga. I got to sit out in the sun, run around and play ball.
And
I was Dad's like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like, "I just pounded a chimichanga, Paul." Now I got to go back and play some double headers, and it's the humidity and stuff.
Honey, that's why God made mothers. Okay, that's all I got to say. and I'd like to know where the hell I was. Okay. Indiana girl, Jules, 1999. Thank you. Honey, you're so good to us. Happy New Year. Wishing nothing but wonderful things for you and Nana and the whole Lean team. Jolene, you're a wonderful person. Keep being you. There's nothing wrong with being a strong woman. We all have your back. That's so nice.
Indiana girl, Jules, thank you so much. You are just
I like going
sweetie.
back and forth
Wipe
with her.
the damn CD.
Messages. Is that what we do? It's not text.
She's
messages.
the best.
I know. She's so
you guys
sweet.
are friends on Facebook.
Yes.
And sincerely, Shelly said, "I finally caught a live. Took me all year. Welcome, Shelly. We love it, Shelly."
See that. Yes, we love that. I love that. I love that name, Shelly. One of the gals that rented from us when we had the duplex over on the E.
Upstairs with Shelly.
Upstairs with Shelly. I
wonder what she's up to. Maybe she'll watch us sometime. We'll be like, "Hi, Shelly." That was the birthday party I went to her daughter, Angie, and she was a lot older than me. But they were so sweet to me. They were older girls, like 12 or 13 or something.
Yes.
And I wanted to go up to their sleepover, and you said I could. So I was like 6 years old, 5 years old. I went up there and I started freaking out when they turned off the lights and they were playing, "I always feel like somebody's watching me." And I was like, "Ah!" And then my mom had to come upstairs. You had to come upstairs, Nana, and get me.
Well, at least that time I was home. I always feel like such an absentee parent in your stories, but go ahead.
No, you were always around, Nana. It's just you don't remember when I tell you. And I was like, "You were there," and you're like, "I don't remember."
See,
that's
isn't
just
that
a little
sad?
ongoing joke.
That is sad though, because I don't remember things.
I don't remember
sometimes.
a lot of shit.
I know, but you think you would always remember things. Maybe that's why I like to collect things and hang on to things and notes and artwork and stuff that you kids did when you're little. So I remember. I think maybe there's something to that.
Maybe you weren't that interesting a kids. Don't be hard on yourself. Maybe we were.
Oh yeah, you guys were. You guys were a lot of fun.
My husband in the chat saying, "That's my chimichanga wife." Yep, I was like, "Give me the biggest." That chimichanga was like huge.
I remember.
And Dad's like, You gonna finish it? The one at Ground Round was really big. And I'm like, hell
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna finish it. And then I was like, I don't think I couldn't run. I thought I was gonna
And you
just
were a good ball player. Jolene, she can play. Shell
Joleen, she can play.
Hernandez says, now he sounds familiar. Is he on TV?
We
That's
already
my
read his name,
chimichanga wife. Now,
Anna.
Shell, I love what you got your
We
wife.
just read that.
Huh? Did you?
We just read it.
That's where I heard it from.
You know what I think it is? Again, Nana, undiagnosed adult ADHD, which I got ADHD, and I got it from somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's you because
I
Dad
don't
can
have
stay
that.
more
No.
focused, and you're all over like me. So I think it is. Thanks, Shelly. We're a total vibe.
I thought that was an attribute. That was a good thing to be
It's not
all
a
over the
bad thing
place.
to be ADHD. It's not a bad thing. Like so many people have ADHD and you just learn how to like manage it. Like some people have to make lists like to stay focused. Some people have to take medication. Some people can meditate. Some people, they figure it out. And there's a lot of really creative, smart people who have ADHD.
Why do we always have to put a label on things like that though? I don't care for that.
I don't know. Ask the doctors.
Well, no, I just don't.
Your fate was sealed.
I really don't think we should have all this.
Did I puke? I'm pretty sure I had to sit out. Like I had to tell my coach. I think that's when I was playing on the Panthers. Was the Panthers the green team? Because it was the Angels, the Panthers.
I thought the Panthers were the burgundy.
No, burgundy and then there was like the bees. No, that's the Pirates. Was burgundy. That was my T-ball
that's
team.
Right. That's right.
But remember, I had the Panthers, which was green, and then I had the Angels, which was black and white. And that's when they put me on the team with the older girls, and the older girls were not nice to me, and they did that trick to me. And I have a joke because of it where they spit in my hand, and they asked me where I wanted my swimming pool, and I made it into a joke later in life. It just took lots of years of therapy. But I was like so excited because I was like, holy shit, the older girls are talking to me, because I was just this little, I was a lot younger than them. And then they're like, Joleen, come here, you want to play a game? I'm like, heck yeah. And then they're like, where do you want your house? Where do you want blah, blah, blah? And then they said, the coolest girl said, where do you want your pool? And I was like, oh, and you can see the joke. I have it here on YouTube. And then she spit in my hand. They all laughed. And I remember just being like, how did I not see that one coming?
No, I remember that little shit. I hope I don't run into her in a dark alley. Nikki
kids do stuff.
ADHD can be great multitaskers. Is that true, Nikki?
Yes.
Because I'm all over the place. I have been talking myself into getting downstairs and kind of rearranging this toy room I have for the kids because there's just too much stuff in it. So I've been trying to slowly give them little bags of stuff to bring home and let them take care of it, not me. But Frankie thought it was great. He took this popcorn tin and he's putting everything in. I go, you can have anything you want in this room. Just fill it up. So
Coco said those birches.
I love that.
Speaking of birches, Nana, what are some of your favorite memories from this year? Some can be from YouTube, like our stuff that we do here with the Lean Team. Some can be from real life. Like, what are you taking away? And you guys let us know in the chat for you too, like out of 2021, because there's been a lot of bad stuff, but like let's focus on some shit that's been good or funny.
Things that have been good. I love getting
It'll be
together
hard.
with you. I love getting together with you. I love our Lean Team. I love doing the podcast. Certainly can't do more than the 2 that we do. I thought I'd get that in there because I can just, So
I'm going to ask you to do more.
Well, and I'd feel bad if you didn't ask me, and I hope you don't feel bad when I say no. I do about as much as I can, right?
Well, Evelyn, you do just enough, but you can always do more if you want, because I would go live with you every day if you wanted to. Evelyn says, Nana on Brian Christopher channel playing slots. That was a highlight, Nana.
That was huge.
Okay, so I was at Nana's house when the video came out. Yeah, and we were waiting on it. And Nana got to meet Brian Christopher in person, and she went there and she did her thing, and she killed it. And I felt so bad. Me and Chell still laugh about this. The guy that had to follow Nana, because Nana was the show. Like all of a sudden, there are people still on that video of yours that are commenting like, "Oh my God, Nana's so awesome!" Because most people
was
they get in
so
front of a
much
camera, they're kind of
fun.
like this, like, what do I say? What do I do? But Nana, she's a natural performer. She is obviously a star here on YouTube.
I'm
She's
a
been a star her
ham.
whole life. So Nana's a ham. Nana loves the spotlight.
Nana's a ham.
So Nana goes and kills it, right, guys? If you didn't see the video, she gets all these spins, and then they're like, and people are like, Nana, Nana, and Nana's just like, ah, she leaves the stage like freaking Elvis, Diana Ross, like she's just like, I'm done. Michael Jackson bad to her, like she's out. Then the guy after her, everyone's, and they're like, hi, how are you? And he's like, hi. He's just a regular guy. He's like, what do you do? I got a kid, a couple kids. I felt so bad. Me and Chell still are like, that poor guy was probably like, damn it, why do I have to go after her?
It really
He was
was
just because he
fun.
was a normal dude. He was just
Well-
like, I like Parcheesi. And one time, what's the most exciting that happened to you, John? We'll say his name is John. One time I got a double Yahtzee in a game of Yahtzee. Got 2 of them. On the bowling league, I almost got a turkey in 1982. So I'm from Lino Lakes, Minnesota. Go Lakes. Is this on?
It
and
really
then everyone's
was.
like, Nana. Nana's dropping jokes. Brian gives her the seat. She's like killing it. And then
It
poor
was
guy after
fabulous.
I saw a pheasant in my yacht on Friday. Thank you. Poor little guy. He was so cute.
That whole thing was such a wonderful experience because I love Brian Christopher. I always thank Linda for introducing me to Brian because she said, there's this guy on, I don't know, YouTube, and he plays slot machines. I go, well, what fun is that? You watch him? What's that about? I watched it once and was hooked. Loved it.
That's awesome. And shout out to Nini Girl who gave you the cameo.
That was coming up next.
You were like, what? And we played it for you and we surprised you. So Nini Girl was like, I'm going to get it for her. We'll surprise her. Played it for you. And you were like, how does he know my name?
Nini Girl.
It was so amazing.
I was in awe of that. I am starstruck. When I see someone famous, I freak out. I've chased people down alleyways.
Chased Nicolas Cage.
Had to reel me back in.
Little Tokyo. I had her in a green room by Kurt Russell. Was that his name?
Yeah.
And she was pissed that she couldn't talk to him. But I said, he's about to go out and talk to Jimmy Kimmel. You can't go talk to him right now.
I don't understand. To this day, I don't understand it. But I guess you're probably right.
But then my favorite was when you were chasing Nicolas Cage, and I was like, and his security was like,
they were coming out of the car. They were coming out.
Where?
She's traveling. She's traveling.
Thank you, Beck Townsend. I love all your parodies. We'll have more in 2022. Miss T said, Beefy Joleen was a gift. Oh, Beefy Joleen was fun. That was all about the tea when all that dropped with the panel. It was just all over the place. And me and Busy were able to do something that was so fun because it was something that was really negative and kind of find positive in it and make people laugh because it was a really messy time on YouTube. And so it was so great. And we met so many new people that came to the channel and we met other creators through it. We met some drama with it too, because not everybody likes when you parody stuff or when you do comedy, and everyone's going to like you, and that's fine.
That's life.
I expected that. Like some people would not, I didn't know they wouldn't like it as much as they didn't like it. But for the most part, it was people found a place to come and they would tell me and Busy, like, I found a place to come and just laugh at the ridiculousness of this shit that was happening, So that was amazing. Care Bear says, discovering you and Nana on YouTube, it was during a time where I was about to give up on life. My mental health was the worst it ever was. I appreciate you and the Lean team. Care Bear,
I love that. I love
that
because I have had dealings with dark depression in the early 90s, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Certainly it is, if it's in your family, the mental health issues, it's hard. people weren't talking about antidepressants then. I had to be quiet that I was on it because I was embarrassed. But I've been on those antidepressants since 93, and it's helped
Nothing to be
me,
embarrassed about.
Nothing,
Nope.
not
There are
now,
people.
but back then that was something to go,
Yeah.
what's wrong with
But there's
her?
still so much stigma. You still get bullied online for being honest about that kind of stuff. And I just think that there's, anyone that would talk badly about people focusing on their
Oh,
mental health, it says way more about them than it does anybody
yes.
else. And I'm so glad to have a community here where people feel like they can go and they can be honest about themselves and not be judged.
Yeah,
Because if anything, me and Nana are like, destigmatize addiction, mental health, like all that
absolutely.
stuff. Like, break the stigma. We all are struggling. Life is hard. We can be here and have a good laugh with each other at Care Bear. So I'm so glad that you found
That's so
us.
nice. That's so
We're
nice.
the
Makes
lucky
me feel
ones.
good.
For real, for
Makes
real. We're the
makes
lucky
me feel
ones.
really
Seriously, to
good.
find all these great people. I mean, this is so amazing. Okay, so I'm looking at some more of you guys' stuff. So all the love to Care Bear. Nana got me hooked on Brian too. You got Tracy hooked.
Honey, I'm telling you. And he's so sweet. And when he hugs you, he just gave me just this big bear hug and stuff. And I thought, oh, he's just the sweetest. He just treated me so nice, like he would his own mom. I loved it.
Oh, he is. He really is really sweet to you guys, to you, Nana, and to me too. He's been very nice. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's just a nice guy.
He just
Graphics designer
is.
says, I discovered you guys and adopting my fur baby. Highlights of 2021. Oh, we're up there with adopting your fur baby. Holy shit, graphics. That's
Yes.
amazing. Coco Nicole. I got to hug Coco Nicole. I got to
You
meet
got
Coco
to
Nicole.
meet her.
It's so funny because that doing the Amazon taping for Laugh After Dark was amazing. However, I didn't want to do it for lots of reasons. Nothing to do with Amazon or nothing to do with Laugh After Dark. They put on a great show. Everything to do with how I felt about myself and the way I looked and being on camera. It's the biggest I've ever been in my life. I knew I was going to be taping for TV and I just wanted to cancel it, but I didn't. And I hadn't done stand up because of the Panakuchen in like a year. So I didn't want to do it, but seeing like Coco Nicole there and Ina there and my friends Christmas and Jeff and seeing Chell there and Nicole and Jason and my friend Todd and just everybody who was there to like support me. It was so great because it was something I didn't want to do, but once I did it, I was so glad I did it and I didn't let this thing I have in my head where I think I have to look a certain way, because it's like, I'm not being hired to model. I'm being hired to tell jokes. I can tell jokes at 140 pounds or 240 pounds. Do you know what I mean?
I love that. Yes. Yes.
Just that thing. So it was so great. So I got to see Coco and she's beautiful and her family was there and it was just so fun. So I'll never be that way about a show again. Anytime I have a great opportunity like that, I'm going to enjoy it. I look back now and be like, I wish I just would have enjoyed it and just accepted who I was in that body, the opportunity I was going to have. I got to film with my friend Nicole Blaine, shout out to her, hilarious comedian, and also just a really good friend. So
You
awesome.
always
So hopefully,
critique yourself before you're even off the stage instead of patting yourself on the back, saying, I did a good job. I suppose that's part of the idea of trying to be better for the next time. But learn to stand there for a minute, pat yourself on the back before you critique yourself and say, oh, I should have done this, I should have done that. Take a breath.
thanks, Nana.
Take a breath.
Brian Christopher for Celebrity Big Brother. And yes, our colored Christmas trees.
Oh, I love
Treetopia.
Treetopia. My
We
tree's
made that
still
happen,
up.
Nana.
I know, and
We
it's
made that
staying
happen.
up. It's staying up all year.
One of
My
mine,
Treetopia
one
and
of my
my-
3
Love it.
Treetopia trees
Love
is
it.
up still.
Love Christmas. Love the trees.
Oh, Dream Sketcher, that's so sweet of you to say. I really love the addition of Chell. Yes, I finally got Chell to
Yes.
at a place where he could go live and wanted to. He's been going to school and he's going to, he's starting a new job and then he's going back to school as soon as he gets his clinical hours. So it's fun now. So Chell and I covered Survivor this season and then we're going to do Miami. The Real Housewives of Miami on Peacock, which is so good, Nana. I gotta give you my Peacock login. It's so good.
Yeah, I just, I have trouble with all those darn logins. I have a sheet of logins. This is for the bank. This is for this. This is for that.
Yeah.
I don't need one more. I have a feeling I'm going to get up to the pearly gates and they're going to ask me for my password and I'm going to get thrown to the devil because I won't remember it.
You're going to get caught in purgatory till you remember. Sincerely, Shelly says, yes, that All About the Tea drama brought me to your channel. You and Busy were/are great. Thank you so much. Thank you,
Oh, that's
Tickled.
so nice.
Nana's Lost Notes and Stale Tea. I mean, that's one of the best things about this year.
I just
and the year before.
serious. I mean, I watch those guys. I watch Campfire. I watch Up and Adam, and I'm looking at this and I'm looking at that. And then what's the other one that I watch? Oh, he's really cute.
You watch Up and Adam. You watch Down with Jason, Up and Adam's fiance. Is it Down with Jason?
No, it's not Down with Jason. It's the other.
Campfire, Up and Adam. Who else? Oh, you watch House of Aaron?
Who?
No, then it's not House of Aaron.
Nope.
I don't know who the other
Something
hot is.
about
And he does.
Most? Is it Most? No. I forget.
It the 6 pages? Page 6? DJ Nashville says, we need a lean team Facebook group. That would be amazing. If anyone wants to assist on starting that, feel free to DM me or feel free to email me if you guys want to get that started. I know a lot of channels have Facebook groups, and they can be really fun to go to and share information and let you know about lives and also just like talk. And it's just a real sense of community. So if you want to help out with that, I will be more than happy to take the help with that.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
Oh, we're going to do more trivia, and that'll be, we're going to do more members only and Patreon only trivia. I love it too. Thank you both for what you do so far as well. I guess, as you said, for how you talk about addiction, it means a lot to me as a dry former alcoholic. Oh, Tess, of course. We
get it.
Your sober sisters. Yep.
Yeah, we get it. And it's
wherever you are in your path.
It's
to sobriety.
Good feeling, especially on New Year's. Oh, I've had so many hangovers. I couldn't stand one more hangover. I couldn't do it.
Me neither. I don't miss the one thing I don't miss about drinking is the panic and anxiety you would have the
next day.
Because I always say, because towards the end of my, drinking days, I was a blackout drunk. So it'd be like, what people would be like, you said this. I'd be like, la la la, what? I said what? I did what? I acted what? I don't.
And I hated those people. Like some of them were related. I hated those people that would say, oh, you were so funny, but then you made an ass out of yourself. And then you said this to her and this to him. I don't need a blow by blow. And finally, this summer, maybe it was the summer before. No, I think it was this summer. Started up again at a graduation party. And I said, I quit drinking so I didn't have to listen to that anymore.
Well, also, Nana, you've been sober for over 20 years. So why is this person bringing up stories of your drinking days?
All they had. And maybe that's all we had together. Miserable. I didn't think so, but yeah, it just comes from misery. But you know what? That's life.
You do find out that some people like you best at your worst, which is sad.
Yeah.
Because it makes them somehow feel better about themselves.
That's
Thank you, Coco. Dream Sketcher says, Nana, you have the loveliest hair. Been admiring it tonight. Nana's hair is killer, and she doesn't even have to put product in it.
No, a little no, I'm just kidding. Oh my God. I'm going to get a new chair.
And Nana, we
Happy
have
New
to
Year,
get you
Robin. Thank you.
A new chair. Oh, is the blogger DJ Richie Sky?
What is that?
Okay, it's not him then.
Oh no!
You said there was another blogger.
Oh no! It was
Campfire and Up and Adam. Is it a white guy, an Asian guy, black guy? Is it
It's a black guy, very handsome.
That could be House of Aaron. That could be DJ Richie Sky. That could be. There's so many people on the internet, Nana.
I guess there are a few people on the internet now. I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. But I will get a more fresh, stale tea for everyone. Evelyn, I'm sorry, did I miss this? Happy New Year, Nana, Joleen, and Luigi. That is so nice. And I just love that name. I had 2 aunts named Evelyn. Love that name. So just so
you know,
talking
on my
about
mom's side
and my dad's side. Yes.
About Make It Make Sense? Our
Make
friend?
it make sense because I said member.
Oh
No, it
my
has
God.
nothing to do with his member.
You would just find Make It Make Sense so cute. I just
I
talked to
do.
Mims on the phone the other day.
Make it make sense. Thank you. That's it. Oh, I'm
Okay, so
telling
you heard something. Your
So,
point was you heard something from Mims.
or
Some tea.
that I listened to him too, and I don't ever remember the tea. But Evelyn, thank you for the super chat.
We love Mims. Shout out to Mims, and Mims hit over 1,000 subscribers.
That's wonderful.
And he's a good friend, like too. He's become a very good friend and someone that
honey, why couldn't I remember?
lets
I
me
just
talk to
remember
him about life. So
I just remember he was good looking. And he was a
Mhm.
black man. And
Mhm.
then
and we've talked to him on the show before, Mims.
I know we have. Isn't that sad? And then I don't remember things. But
And
you
then
know
you're like,
what?
I found this hottie, and you're like, it's our friend Mims, who we've talked to on the show many times, and Nana's lusting over all of our friends, like Oven Adam, Campfire.
You know, when you get to this
Mims.
age, I'm not. Oh my God, I am not dangerous. I was going to say obtrusive or something, but I'm not dangerous at this age. You know what? No.
No. Thank you, Evelyn. So sweet.
That was very
and thank you,
nice.
Evelyn, for my earrings. The Evelyn's the
Can
one
I
who gave me
see
the Betsy
those?
Johnson.
Oh,
No, I
yes,
don't
I
have
have.
mine right now. They're the
Oh,
pink
I have my
ones.
Betsy Johnsons on.
Oh yeah, you have your bamboo hoops. Kathleen says, thank
I
you,
love
ladies, for
these.
evenings of laughter after such a terrible year. You made the ridiculousness of the Real Housewives so much more fun with notes. Nana notes are iconic.
I will try. Real vacation on here tonight. She's
Yeah, we
always
saw
been
Real's
such a
already.
big.
Oh yeah, no, she was on earlier.
Oh, okay.
Watching when I premiered my video, and she already gave me super chats. Like she's
She's so generous
amazing
and stuff,
supporter.
and all of you so wonderful just to share your time with us. Indian girls. Oh, when Nana got her Who's Dead notebook, it's one of my favorites. It is.
That was so great.
That was the best. Who's Dead with Nana?
Thanks,
I mean, I'll
DJ
take
Nashville.
I'll take this to the grave with me. Oh, maybe not, because if I
Nana,
I think
the no
I might.
smoking.
Yes,
Did that
that was
happen last
huge.
year?
No, that was a year in November.
Okay.
It was a
Got
year, November 5th. So I have to think about that. I'm getting my years mixed up. No, it was a year, November 5th. So it would have been the year prior.
Okay. But still, what an amazing year. Renee says, wow,
That's
some
huge.
people only love you at your worst. That's profound. Thank you. I did minor in poetry. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Well, that is. I mean, that really is true. You do find out who your real good friends are and then who your drinking friends are. And
You do.
sometimes they can be one and the same,
Mhm.
but not always.
Not always. And that's the thing, Nana. You come to terms with there are some people when you do get sober, you do cut out of your life, or they just cut themselves out of your life. Like I never forget, I had that friend. She was my neighbor, hung out there all the time. She said, call me when you fall off the wagon. And I never heard from her again. She
Yeah.
unfriended me on Facebook, kept Nana as a friend, and I never heard from her
Then
again.
I said bye-bye too.
Then Nana was like, she did what? And then Nana unfriended her. She was like, show me
Click.
how to do it. And she
You show me how to do that.
Scorpio mom was like, oh, hell to the no. I
Hell
am not
to the
being
no.
friends with someone who's doing that to you. Asking for a friend said, towards the end of my drinking career, it was 2-day hangovers for me. I don't miss drinking at all, and it's great to see other sober peeps. Yeah.
That is so nice. Thank you for saying that, because some people think because you don't drink, you're not fun anymore. I was thinking that myself when I first started. I thought, how can I ever have fun again? Gee, do you think it's an addiction? Yes. So
yeah, well, you wonder, you're like, will I be this or that? But by the time I stopped drinking, I was like, I'm not my best self when I'm drinking and when I'm drunk. I am my best self because I had started stand-up by then. And I think that's one of the things that kind of woke me up a lot is I was cognizant enough to go, I'm not going to drink ever when I get on stage from the jump. I never did, because I knew that it was already probably going to be something I'm going to have to deal with. And, addiction wise, I was already creeping up that way. So I don't want to ever have to rely on it to do stand-up comedy. So I never did. The only time I ever drank was when they threw me a roast. I think for my 30th.
I remember that. I was there.
No,
I was there.
you weren't
Wasn't
there.
I? That
No,
was
I don't
at
think
that
so. It was in
Ice
Phoenix.
House?
No, it was at Bridget's.
Oh, I
last
thought,
John
oh, I'm
Henry
sorry. I
show.
thought this was the Ice House. Is that Isaiah, right?
The Ice
Ice House?
House. Oh, yes, you were at the Ice House in Phoenix when Sean McCarthy
Mm-hmm.
ran it, and
Yep.
Christy. That was fun because you could see hockey being played while you
Was
told
it,
jokes.
was it Christy Geary?
Yes, Christy
Yes.
Gary. Shout out to
I like her. I
Christy.
like her posts and stuff on Facebook.
She's awesome. She's awesome.
But
Yeah.
you guys,
So
when it's time. I mean, we're talking
mhm.
New Year's and stuff, but at least I went down doing everything I liked. Let's see. Beer that day. White Russians. Okay.
Oh,
Why
your
not?
last day drinking, that's what
Yeah.
you drank? Okay.
A little bit of pot that had something else in it.
You had laced pot?
I had something because I went from here to there.
It could have been the White Russians and the beer because when you smoke weed while you're drunk,
Or maybe that
it
was
brings
it.
you, yeah. Mhm.
Real pretty laying on the bathroom floor, I might add. So, you get this big bruise on your back, and that's kind of kept looking at that going, yeah, I think it's time to quit. I don't know.
And do you know where that came from, or you know, just
What the
bruise?
bruise came from?
No.
Yeah, I fell on the toilet paper dispenser that was on the wall, that once I hit it, it wasn't on the wall anymore.
At grandma's?
Okay.
Yeah, I remember now. I remember that story. Daddy's
Oh,
disappointment. You never realize how toxic people are until you're sober. Some people, that is true. That is
sometimes that's
true.
very true because you're just part of the gang, and oh my
Mhm.
God, when I got that low, I thought, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Nana? No, so
Are you
yeah, that
kidding
was
me,
bad, because I know that was a full roll of Charmin that just hit that floor.
I remember I got overserved. We had a Christmas thing, and somebody
Okay.
we were all partying, drinking
Yeah.
a lot of wine, a lot of red wine. And I got back to Nana's house, and I don't know how old I was, maybe 24, 25, 23, I don't know. And they put me in the back of it was a family event, and you guys put me in the back of the van. I had all the Merlot, all the red wine, and then I kind of passed out, I think. And then I woke up to go to the bathroom, and I was still just wasted. And Nana had a ceramic trash can in your bathroom, and I fell on it,
I paid
and it
big money for
shattered.
that because
That was a
it
good one.
came with a real cute toothbrush holder and a Kleenex box
I'm sorry.
dispenser. It's okay, honey. I've cleaned it up. Everything's fine.
But remember the crash? You and Dad came running downstairs like,
I thought,
what happened? And I was like, I fell and my back's bloody.
it's something about our backs. We like to fall on our backs. Maybe we just don't want to hurt this.
Too good.
No. But you know what? If we help anybody just with this, haha about it, certainly down and out once these things happen. But if you can try to find the good in it and find a way out.
Exactly. And what's the point of if you can find a way out, and also what's the point of not just being honest about it? I mean, people are gonna weaponize it. People are gonna talk crap about you. Who cares? Like, who cares? Who cares?
Who cares?
I'm
I
always
just
gonna
soon
talk about it.
just throw it out there myself. Then people,
Exactly.
yeah,
You
grab
think
it quick.
you can never get anything? You can't really embarrass me. I've been a stand-up comedian too long. I've talked about every horrible, embarrassing thing that's ever happened in my life on stages all around the world. Like, that's what I do, and I love doing it. Sometimes
I
people,
know.
when you didn't do the joke right, is when people go, "Ah." You never want them to feel bad for you. But there's been quite a few times where you're trying out stuff, you're trying to make stuff funny that isn't traditionally funny, and people go, and sometimes there's always going to be some people that will always because it either resonates or they just feel bad, but if you can truly if you can turn a to a like laughing, that's a really good
Yes.
feeling when it's about something serious, whether it's addiction, family issues, stuff like that, even death, even making jokes about death and things like that. But that's how me and Nan are. We just share it all. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, there are a million other
That's
YouTube
okay.
channels. So
Well, and
you
that's
guys
fine.
get us.
You don't, right. And I'm glad that we can share things like this. It's nothing that I certainly haven't shared in maybe group meetings, let's say. But I don't know. I just love the idea that going into another year sober. It's a good feeling for me.
It is
One
a good
time,
feeling.
okay,
And if I make it to April 1st, because you don't want to count your chickens before they're
no,
procreated or whatever the saying is. You
you got
uh
12,
10.
10, 10. I
Wait,
knew it was a good
is it
number. I
10?
thought it was.
It's
I
10.
thought it is it 10.
You scared me. I was like, is it 12?
That's
No, it's
beautiful.
10.
I don't know why in my
Mhm.
head I had 12. Okay, 10. That's great.
Well, because I quit in 2012, April 1st, 2012,
Oh, maybe that's
the
what was in
day
my head.
after Nicole's wedding.
That's right. Mine was 1999. So I have never drank in this. Well, how would you say it?
The new millennium.
The
Millennium.
millennium. Yeah, the new. Try to
You know
say
one
that
thing?
straight.
We never got to try hard spritzers. I've
None
had
of it.
LaCroix, but we never got to, I drank LaCroix because I wanted to give up pops, soda for calorie wise when I was drinking the full flavor pop. So, but I guess, it's just tastes just as shitty, but with alcohol. I also never got to try like those vodkas that were real, through the years they had those like fun ones, like whipped this. There's all these flavors. I was like, oh, I just had like
I don't know
Smirnoff and
what some of this
Kharkov.
is. I did. You're right. See, and I never all those flavored beers and all that stuff. I wouldn't have drank it anyway. I was such a, okay, give me, Bud Light,
McGolden.
whatever,
Bud Light, yeah.
McGolden.
Now, Nana,
Haru,
have you had a Four Loko before?
No, but I'm
They're
reading
very
this.
strong.
One
Mhm.
time, peer pressure to drink. I mixed Monster and a Four Loko. I don't remember anything. I woke up with a different shirt. I love you, Haru.
I love drunken stories
I
years
love
later
drunken
when you
stories.
yeah.
There's I mean, I'm sorry. I can be made such an ass out of myself. So, okay. But Haru, that's good. Woke up with a different
Four
shirt on.
Loko, I mean, yeah, haven't we all
I
woke
love
up with a
that.
different shirt on?
Hell
Four
yeah.
Loko is it has a pretty high proof. I don't know what proof it is, but it's I think they were like, weren't they outlawed for a little bit, Four Lokos?
I don't know what it is. Is it a
But
liquor?
you can always find them in Arizona. They're in cans. I remember them being tall boys, like they were tall boys. I don't even, by the time I was down in a couple Four Locos, I think I was just drinking to get drunk. So I don't remember what the taste was.
No, I didn't,
I did quit drinking on April Fool's Day, and don't think the stand-up comedian me wasn't like, that's kind of cool.
That's really cool.
I was like, that'll be a funny story down the road if I can ever, keep this. 1999 by Prince hits different for Nana.
It really does. I did party like it's 1999. If I didn't stop, I wasn't going to see 2000.
She broke the toilet paper thing. That's a party. Prince didn't tell you about that kind of party where you fall into the toilet paper roll and you break it off the wall. God. That's how hard Nana parties, okay?
Renee,
yes,
that
Daddy's
is hilarious.
Disappointment. We were the Zima generation. We were Zima. I can't tell you how many bad decisions or how drunk I've gotten on Zima. I mean, Zima came out right when I was like 18, 17, 19.
Okay. I don't remember
so it's like
Zima.
College, end of high school. I remember spring break 98 was like Zima Central. You were going to make out with someone you wouldn't have made out with if not for the Zahama, Okay.
Absolutely.
I was passing out my friends' bikinis to people from White Bear Lake going, my cousin, when they came to the Lutzen Lodge where we were spring break. And I was like, oh, you need a swimsuit? And some of my friends are like, Joleen, you gave a stranger a swimsuit. I was like, what's the big deal? We're all friends here. We're all getting in the hot tub. When we all got out of the hot tub, the water was gray. What? Who peed? Who pooed? Like, I don't know. But we were all just drinking.
What happened in there?
Like 50 people in this hot tub, people I didn't even know. I was like, come on in. We left a door open in this lodge in Lutzen, which is like a ski resort, but we never skied. We just stayed and drank the whole time. We were all like 18 years old. And we left a door open. An animal got in and took a crap on the floor.
Are you sure it was an animal?
Well, I don't know. We invited these White Bear Lake kids, go Bears, over, so it could have been one of them. But I was like, my cousin lives in White Bear. Do you know Carrie? And they were just like, I don't know. so it was like a lodge and it had like 3 floors. And like, I remember some of my friends had the room on the bottom and they went to bed early, but that was also where the hot tub was. And then in the morning, the door's wide open and there's what looks to be animal poop on. Could have been mine. I don't know. Don't remember.
Oh my God. I mean, serious. They're just the damn stupidest stuff you do.
So stupid.
Oh, I know.
It's so stupid, but it was like that
Rise
to me
above
was
it.
the most fun. Like now thinking of being a 41-year-old woman, not going out, not drinking on a New Year's, like I never thought I would be this.
Oh my God. When someone said to me one time, we should go and this is why I still drink it. We should go and have coffee. What?
Coffee?
What for? You
Are
can
you
get coffee
dying?
at home. You can get coffee at home. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's so true. I mean, it's
Daddy's
crazy what you
disappointment,
think.
honey. You have so many of the things that I drank, the Bartles and James. Oh, I get so sick on those damn things in the sun.
Right.
And what was the other one? Boone's Farm.
Those were so sweet. Boone's Farm was really sweet and it was really cheap. Really cheap.
That was high school. You take a sucker and I stir a sucker in there just to, I don't know why, because I hated the taste of it and then just ate the sucker and
Maybe
pretty soon the Boone's Farm.
wasn't as sweet. I mean, Bartles and James was sweeter, but there was one of them that was a little tart, so maybe that's why you put that. I can almost taste it right now. It's weird.
Me too. I would put one of those not Tootsie Roll Pops. That wouldn't taste good.
Blow pop?
Yeah, maybe it was a blow pop.
Or just like a regular sucker.
Yeah, I know it was like a flat sucker. You know, one of those flat suckers.
A flat sucker. Miss M, thank you so much. Today we give thanks for all this year has taught us and all the blessings that we have been blessed with. Joleen and Nana, wishing you and yours a happy, healthy, and abundant 2022. Thank you, Miss M.
Oh, Miss M, that sounded like a prayer. Thank you. I need it.
Miss M gives you the word. Like, she's amazing. I've been able to meet her in person. She's fantastic. So thank you, Miss M. Thank you.
We really appreciate it.
I appreciate you and all you do.
And I'm looking, you know, and I always look at the time, you guys, because that's what we do. We're up to 137 people. Mind you, that is an unattainable goal weight for me, but it looks pretty. I really think pretty soon, honey, I should wrap this up.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up.
I'm sorry.
Nana's got to get she's got to get her beauty sleep. This is a different day. I remember leaving when I was younger, looking at after you had gotten sober, you know, because you got sober when I was 19, looking at you and Dad sitting at home on the couch on a Saturday night going, you poor bastards. Like, I would get in my car and be like, I feel so bad for these two. What I would tell my friends, like, what my parents, you guys were like watching Cops or just sitting on the couch. And I'm like, these people, these poor bastards, they are not living their best life. And now that's all I want to do is after this, me and Chell, we're going to get some snacks. We're going to watch The Matrix and we're just going to, we might even fall asleep before midnight. And that would be amazing. You know, I
totally understand that, honey, because at your graduation party, I was still drinking and I let people that weren't old enough drink. Stupid. At Bill's, your brother's graduation party, he said to me, but you let Jolene's friends drink. And I says, Mommy wasn't sober then. Okay. So things change. Things change. I'm sorry.
That was funny. Lots of people, where we grew up, a lot of the parties we went to, we were able to drink, you know, graduation parties from high school. And one in particular, one of the girls, she's like, oh my God, I'm having a keg. It'd be a big deal. People were having kegs, you know, and we didn't have a keg, did we? I don't remember if we had a keg.
We had bottled beer.
Oh yeah, and people were just taking it. And Nana was like, well, give me your keys. Nana was like, give me your keys. Give
me your keys. I felt like Brandon Walsh on 90210. Give me your keys.
A lot of parties where we were able to drink. And I remember one we went to and they had all these kegs and we were like, oh my God, this is awesome. So I'm just drinking this beer. I'm thinking nothing is happening. This is weird, you know, by now. And it just kind of tasted like a skunky beer, like a Heineken or something. Find out one guy, he was getting wasted. I'm like, how is he getting wasted? How is this dude getting wasted? You know? And turns out the beer the parents got, I mean, what a good trick. It was non-alcoholic. Technically, if you drank enough, I think you could get maybe a little buzz, but they must have got us like O'Doul's or something. So
Perfect.
do you know how Minnesota had the 3-2 beer? So it was like
Oh,
2% or whatever. And forever they would have this. It was like near beer, they called it, right?
yeah. We'd call it just 3-2, but yeah.
So it wasn't real full strength beer. It was very weak, watered down beer. But the beer we were drinking at this party was non-alcoholic beer. But this kid was acting so drunk, and his last name was Nadeau. So for the rest of life, everyone called him 3-2 Nadeau because it was just because he was like, I'm so messed up. And we're all like, and then we found out later the
Oh my
parents of
God,
this
that's
girl's
so
party, I think I
tough
think it was
here.
a girl's party, told her like, this is non-alcoholic beer. And so then we were like, oh, that's why no one felt drunk. But why did Nadeau, old 3-2 Nadeau, felt like it? So he was faking it. Good times on the
Oh
east
my
side of
God.
St. Paul.
I
Good.
love the E. I love the E.
All right, you
Well, we
guys.
really appreciate you guys joining us on this New Year's. Happy New Year. I'd like to stay up to midnight. Not going to happen. But Bonnie, I love you. Thank you. I
Yeah, I'm
just
gonna try. I'm
want to be
probably going to. It's
thankful.
only 7:47 here, so I'll probably stay awake. And like I said, I started the new Matrix movie, Nana, because there's a Matrix 4, and we were gonna see it in the theater, but with everything going on with COVID, we just watched it here. I think it's on HBO Max, and I fell asleep,
Okay.
but that doesn't mean I didn't like it. So I'm gonna put that back on, and that's probably
Oh, okay.
what
And
I'm
I
gonna
might
do.
add for New Year's Day for the boomers, they're going to have like, I think it's Me TV is handling it, and they're having the very first one of Beverly Hillbillies, the very first one of Bewitched, the very first episode
No
of,
way!
yeah, going all the way down the line. Right now, I'm
That's like perfect
taping,
for
but
you.
recording. Oh my God. This is like, oh, hello. I'm recording, or do you call it recording? What do you call it then? Whatever it is.
Yeah,
I'm
you're recording it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I always say taping, but I'm recording. Twilight Zone is on. I think it's on for 24 hours. I'm in love. Okay.
Oh my God. And I just saw Helen is here. And Helen, I don't know if you saw on the last live, but I was showing these
Yes.
beautiful candles that you sent me, and they smell
Love
so
them.
good. And this one I have had lit forever
What
now.
was
And
the
I'm
smell
saving
of
the
that?
other, it's like a pine, it's like a Christmas
Oh,
tree
that's
smell.
right. Christmas
Um,
tree. Love it.
and I'm saving the other one for Christmas next year. So thank you, Helen. And yeah, so because I opened up gifts that I got through my PO box. So I just noticed
That
you're
is so
here.
nice. I love that.
So I don't know if you saw it.
I gotta ask Bonnie. Thank you, Coco Nicole. She's telling everybody to please smash the likes. Bonnie's saying I stream Twilight Zone all the time. So Bonnie, your favorite episode, my favorite.
You want to know what my favorite episode is?
Sure.
You know what it is of the Twilight Zone?
Yes, yes.
Which one do you think it is?
It's the one where the guy pulls up to the gas station and he's really, just kind of a pissy. And he's beeping the horn. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. And he looks out and he sees the road and he says, so and so, is that the way to? And then he says the name of the town. He goes, yeah. He says, well, it'll take a while. I'm going to walk down here. And he goes to the town that he was brought up in. And it is the year that he was brought up in.
What?
And his
The year he
name,
was born?
well, the name, I mean, he was about 10, 11 when he goes back, because it's just fabulous. And I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's so good. And his name is Martin. Anyway, Martin. So
That's
which
your
one's
favorite
yours?
one?
Yes.
I've never watched that one. My favorite one is the Evil Casino one. Oh, I could watch that one over and over and over again. So it's when the
Yes.
wife and the guy, they like win a trip to the casino, and the husband's just like, no, I mean, she's basically in an abusive relationship, but at the time that was just called marriage. You know what I mean? Because people didn't know that women had rights then. So the guy's like, get up to upstairs. And so it's the old slot machines. It's like, maybe, I don't know when it is, like the
One-armed bandits.
50s.
They were like
People,
the late 50s, 60s. Sure.
you have to stand up and play. You have to put, I was like, who the hell is going to stand? Well, I guess I would probably stand.
I would.
But thank God for chairs now, So then he gets like the machines start talking to him. And yeah, that's a really good
It
episode. He
is.
basically loses everything. and his poor wife was like, this is going to be fun. He's like, shut up, woman, you know, and you're just like, oh God, he's very problematic. But again, that was marriage back then, I guess. So there you go.
I can't wait because I know that one very well too. But the one where Martin, oh, it's just so wonderful, and he just goes back, and that's what I would like to do, to be able to walk down the road, go back, and all of a sudden everything is from your childhood. It would just be a rush. So anyway,
Mhm. That's Nana's dream one. That's why I like Peggy Sue Got Married. That's why it's one of my
oh
favorite shows, is because she goes back and she spends time with her grandparents. And what I wouldn't give to be
yes,
this Jolene brain in Jolene teenage self to be able to go back and hang out with Ethel and Wally. It would be amazing just to have a little bit more time with them. So happy New Year, everybody. We love you. Thank you, Lean Team. We will see you in 2022. Nana and I still have trivia stuff coming up for our members and Patreon. We still have we got to do our It's a Wonderful Life stream. So it's going to be
we do
really,
have things
really,
we gotta
really fun.
yeah, we got things we gotta get going. But Monday I would like to give away 2 gifts, and that is for our the boom again. I love this kind of stuff.
Ooh.
So we'll have some trivia on Monday too.
Trivia on Monday. You guys, I love you, Nana.
I love you
Thank you
guys.
so much for
I
giving me
love you,
another
show.
year with you here on YouTube, where we get to be weirdo, beautiful mother and daughters and just be goofy and have fun. And you're my best friend in the whole wide world. And I love you. And I'm so thankful for you, Nana, every year. And so here's to 2022, me and Nana just killing it some more and having all the fun. And you letting me do some of my 90s trivia.
And
Maybe a
you
couple.
can. And you mean the world to me, and I did a really good job with you. So thank you.
Aw, Nana. All right, let's go cry in our non-alcoholic beers. You guys, we love you. Take care.
Love you.
Happy
Thank
New
you,
Year.
everyone. Thank you,
Me and Chell will
everyone.
be here tomorrow for some Miami Housewives, so make sure you join us.
Ooh, Miami.
Bye.
Bye, guys.